this whole time was a recording. So let me start over. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus rip.
But you guys ran away from the Tarrasque once Moira was sleeping. You guys ran as quickly as you can across this open field with some trees along the side. Once more, the trees were petrified. They were gray trees with no leaves. And you guys made it to this gate. This part, I just completely fast forward because you guys had to leave and some people had to go. So you guys made it to the gate. And guarding the gate were these dark elves. Black skin, white hair, red eyes, and they saw you guys coming in, and it's really weird for people to come in from this side because once more most people leave from this kingdom to travel across the Tarrasque to get to the other island to leave, but you guys came from down there and they welcomed you. They opened the gates for you guys and welcomed you guys in. Some of them were kind of concerned about you and like who the hell you guys were, because once more you guys stand out compared to the normal, but you guys are now
except for Kaz.
No, even Kaz stands out.
Oh.
but Kaz is more accepting to his environment compared to you guys. You guys just see this world as holy fuck, this shit's gonna kill me. Well, Kaz is like,
what? To get home.
Yeah, Kaz is like, what are you talking about? I lived here for years.
Yeah, exactly. This is fine.
So yeah, so once more you guys are surrounded by drows. This is where we'll be starting. You guys are surrounded by drows. They have welcomed you guys in. One of them has questioned Plague about his jacket. It's like, hey, where have you gotten that jacket? I feel like I've seen it before.
Amazing.
Oh no, you haven't seen anything like this. I just found this on the road.
No, but that symbol on your back, I know I've seen it somewhere.
Okay, so this is from a merchant, and he has very fine wares. You should check him out. He's in the next city over. Very comfortable.
He's in the next city? Damn. If only he could get his wares up here. I would love to have
opportunity.
I would love to have one of your jacket, but
you know, next time I see him, I might let him know that there are people in this area that are interested in his wares. He might, make him
send a caravan. Yes. I'm surprised he didn't give you any clothing to sell here. Well, maybe he doesn't trust you too much. Yeah.
Perhaps not.
I mean,
I'm just an advertiser for him.
Yeah, just looking at your features, you seem like kind of like a shady person. I'm just speaking bluntly.
Thank you for the compliments.
Well, once more.
Oh
yeah, go ahead.
Would you know where to find the nearest merchant in this town?
The nearest merchant in this town. Well, I mean, this town is. Oh shit! Hold on, I have to close Hearthstone. Yeah, I broke immersion. I broke immersion. Okay, so
what is this stone hearth that you speak of?
This stone hearth? What is this stone hearth? Well, actually, which probably this way. Okay, so you guys are right here. I want to say. So you'll travel inwards. Once more, there's only one way to go. You'll come across a bunch of walls, right? Because this we like to separate our people from nobleship and whatnots.
Right, segregation is key to success.
Sure.
Ignore him. Just ignore him. It's been working for me.
So the first district that you'll come across is the trading district, which is it's not necessarily the merchant district, but it's where we trade our consumables like wood, some water, some just normal stuff. But if you're looking for some specific items like potions, armor, and weapons, you will have to travel deeper in, which is not too far. It's about like maybe 30-minute walk. No problem.
All right. If you have nothing to do you mind leading us there as well?
I had to stand guard.
Oh, that's right. You're a guard.
Do you not realize my attire? That I forgot to explain to you because no one can see me.
Are there any local guides, or is it just a fairly simple path then?
It's a fairly simple path, but there are some imps, some inferior demons that you can probably pay to lead you around if you need be.
Like gnomes?
No, gnomes.
Are
No,
people?
No,
Gnomes
no.
are people,
No,
Kaz.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm just
They're
like.
they're
like, no.
they're small like gnomes, but they're definitely do not have the characteristics as gnomes.
Would you
Okay.
happen to know if there is perhaps a bounty office in the area? Perhaps someone needs work that is done for pay?
Yeah, you for bounties you would have to go to the sheriff's office. That should be given. Um,
Mhm.
if you're looking for maybe like some side jobs for like going fishing or help me find my cat.
Where can we find the local church?
The local church, that's on the other side of the town. It's quite a ways.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Thank you.
And the inns?
The inns are scattered in every district. There's one in every district. One for the trader district, one for the merchant district, one for the ritual district, one for the noble district.
Preferably the cheaper inns.
That's definitely the trader district.
All right, we'll consider it. Thank you very much.
All right, so you guys start heading off, and Ninja says, "You know what, you guys? I'm going to bed. I am tired of running. I am tired of that giant beast. I am tired of slime. I am tired of you guys.
Mhm.
If you need me, I'll be in the trader district. And you know what? No, I will be in the merchant district. I do not want to be near you guys right now." And then he just, or she just waddles away. And that's how you get rid of people.
I'd like to follow her. So
Okay, sure. Wow.
because I need my armor repaired.
Okay, so you're following her. What are you two doing?
I'll
Kaz
follow him as well because I want a new boot. I don't want to be booted.
I will go ahead and go to the trader district.
Well, you have to travel through the trader district. They're going to go past it though. So
Oh,
you're-
okay. Well, I'll go ahead and stop. I'll go with them and attempt and I'll stop by the trader district.
Okay. Okay. So that's Plague's thing. Okay, Plague.
Yes, like
So you're looking around and you see a bunch of like really like muscular tieflings, which are basically demons,
mhm.
and you see that they're like lifting like these large crates. Some of them is lifting a log over his shoulder, like a really long log, probably like 10 feet wide and probably like 1 foot radius, so 2 feet diameter. And like these guys are really really built, and they seem to be just like hauling stuff. You do see one guy, seems to be like a dark dwarf, a black dwarf, and he's hammering on an anvil. This is just what you see. I don't know what you're looking for exactly.
I see.
We're in the trader
I go
district.
up
Yes.
to the black
Okay.
dwarf. Hello there, sir. I see that you are quite proficient. In
Who the hell are you?
My name is Plague. Who are you?
Sorry. I'm sorry. You don't just walk up to a dwarf while he's working.
I
Eddie,
see.
He
Well,
starts.
perhaps you can stop working for a moment.
He continues to hammer, and he says, "My name is Arun.
How do you spell that?
Arun." And
see.
I hear that you told me that your name is Plague.
Yes, because I'm a blight on this world.
Oh, you're a plague to my life at the moment. What do you need?
I would like to know if you might be able to upgrade some of my wares, perhaps.
So let me get this straight. He puts his hammer down and he covers his face a bit, and he looks at you. You interrupt my work so that I can upgrade your works while I'm working on someone else's armor.
I plan on paying for your services.
And you don't think this man's armor, is being unpaid for? And you feel like you should just walk up here and just say you have top priority because you're some fucking human?
Okay, so I didn't say that, but I did imply that. But if I must stand in line for your services, then perhaps that may be maybe a thing to do.
Well, if you have the coin for it, I may bump you up a bit. If you get what I'm trying to say here.
How much coin are we talking about, sir?
Oh, how much are you willing to pay to get bumped up?
1 gold.
I will gladly take that gold from you. You ain't going nowhere.
Little what?
I think you're gold, but you're not going up on the list.
Yeah, that's basically what he said.
Okay, well then I. So
I
so my
think we
party.
should move on, Plague.
Yeah, they're all of them are with you, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Except for Ninja. Ninja's continuing.
All right. If I was to plan an attack on this,
Dwarf.
okay, we'll move on.
If you really want to fight the dwarf, I ain't gonna stop you.
And we ain't going to join you either.
I'm gonna ask what the dwarf is working on. Some kind of armor? Or...
Yes, I am
You work
working on a piece of armor. It's a commission for my commissioner.
Do you happen to work on weapons as well?
Weapons?
Yeah.
I'm not the best at it, but I can gladly work on it. If once more you have the coin, unlike your friend here, I feel like you might have the coin.
I'm sure you're giving yourself less credit than on your workmanship on weapons there. What weapons have you worked on in the past? I have a warhammer here. I'm wondering if there's anything we can do to make it more powerful than it already is.
So are you handing him your warhammer, or are you just showing it?
I'm just showing it off. I stab it into the ground, and just like,
Boom.
Yeah.
Like maybe like lean on it a bit.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I could tell from this distance that warhammer has definitely seen better days.
I definitely have. Yeah. What do you think you can do for it, if any?
I'd probably make it worse, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I can see that whomever made this warhammer for you, or maybe someone bought it, but had very delicate works on it. Maybe someone of religious value, like was very, very in tune on making this a precious item for one as such as yourself. And yeah, I would not make it better for you.
Alrighty, well, I appreciate the effort, my friend. Good luck on your task today.
Thank you. See, he is much nicer than you, Plague.
You wanna say that to my face?
I am saying that to your face. I'm just not tall enough to say it directly to your face.
Let's go.
I walk up to him and then I look down on him in a condescending manner and I tell him, if you can't work on my armor, then we have no business here.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're right.
If you can't pay for my services, we have no business here.
What do you charge for your services?
Oh.
So you want me to upgrade your, and he puts in quotation, leather armor.
Okay, I just
bare bones armor. Just like,
and I walk away.
He's a dwarf. He's a dick. I'm sorry.
I grab Plague by the shoulder and I start escorting him out.
Okay.
And before I exit the door, I take a silver piece out of my coin pouch and flip it over to the dwarf.
Do you have a silver piece? Let me check very quick.
Yeah, what is our financial situation?
what is silver worth compared to gold?
Isn't it like
10 silver to a gold.
Yeah, 10 silver to gold. Yeah, I actually haven't transferred your gold over, Aldor. But I'll see you do that. But Kaz,
I should have
I'm sorry
15
for my
yeah, Kaz has
rudeness.
yeah, Kaz has 15, and Plague has 15 as well. So you flip him the
gold or 15 silver?
gold.
Okay, cool.
So you flip him the coin, and you say that, and you turn around as you walk away. Hold on, drop my dice. Where did it go? Where did it go? What the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay, you see the silver coin fly across you, from behind to across you, and then you hear, "You think I'm some kind of charity work or something? Screw you, elves!"
No, I just want to apologize for how rude my friend has been.
Like, I'm saying, like, as you were walking away,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
So do you turn around and say that, or do you just?
No, it's
I
probably
just walk awkwardly away, man. You don't. Just
Oh.
don't.
Yeah, I'll leave the silver. I won't go looking for the silver. I'm just going.
Okay.
So, question: does the church being at a church do anything for clerics?
Not necessarily. It's
priest.
That's right.
yeah, it
You
depends.
get free stay at churches.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was
Of your-
thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. I was saying not necessarily, but like it depends on your symbol. Because you can show their symbol and then like you might be like, oh, you're part of us. Oh yeah, by all means, stay at our house. Eat our food, you fucking lazy fuck. But you would get some perks in some occasions, but yeah, most parts they'll just respect who you are and whatnot. So you guys continue past that. You guys don't want to talk. You guys don't want to talk to any of the tieflings who are like carrying heavy shit. You guys just gonna go straight to the market district.
They're probably a good idea because
Are there any wearing any chainmail?
The tieflings?
Yes.
No. They're like
they're like workers.
okay.
yeah, they're
I gotcha.
workers. Yeah. So you guys would continue.
Okay.
You guys would continue walking, and you guys would see an inn. It's called the Honeybee Inn.
I think
Okay.
we should take a rest.
Yeah, I have no mana.
I'd like to get my armor repaired first.
I mean, like,
So
So we're in the city.
Mhm.
So
yes.
okay, you're right.
I would
agree.
show you guys a map, but you guys don't know the city, so
Yeah.
I see.
I've never been here, so I can't. Well, I can find my way back here, but.
yes, you could.
So I'm going to go wander off and look for I'll look for an elvish blacksmith or someone that is not a dwarf.
What? Are you racist or something?
No, I'm just a little bit traumatized after the last one.
But you're looking for a blacksmith in particular?
Someone who can repair my armor,
Okay.
or I can purchase new armor from.
Okay. So
Yeah, I'll go with Aldor.
so you're not gonna rest up.
Yeah, I'll rest up and then I'll go afterwards.
That's 8 hours.
8 hours of sleep, yeah.
Yeah, you'll probably be back by the time. I don't know.
Yep, and I'll
So
be
it's your call. It's your call what you guys want to do, really.
Maybe we should go seek out this blacksmith and then rest.
Yeah.
Because like
And,
while you
well-
guys are resting, he could be working on your armor.
Yeah, true.
Plague, if I may make a suggestion, you should probably look for a leather worker.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I probably should look for a leather worker as well. I need a new boot.
Yes.
All right. So me and Kaz will attempt to find this leather worker.
Okay. And then Chris, you're gonna be looking for some ironsmith
Blacksmith.
that isn't a
Yeah.
dwarf.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a little bit traumatized by him right now.
Okay. So I need each one of you guys to either make a perception check or a charisma check, whichever one's higher.
Please, if you will.
And I just want to
I
see which one's
believe
Hello.
perception is for me.
perception. Yes.
+5.
Jesus, +5. Fuck.
I have 3 wisdom. That's what I use for spell casting.
All right. And Kaz, what you got?
I'm typing it out.
All right.
Hey.
Kaz is going places.
I can show you the world.
Wait, did he crit it?
No, he got 22
Oh.
compared to your guys'
okay.
16. So you guys split off from Chris anyways.
Yes.
Chris, it takes you like maybe like 10-20 minutes just like looking around, and like you don't really understand some of the languages that are being posted. Am I correct? Yes. You do not know some of them. Yes, I'm keeping track. Yes, you do not.
Okay.
You do not know some of them. But once more, you're looking for an elf in particular. So you're like, if I can't read, if they're not elvish, I'm not going in there.
I know common.
Yes, you do. But looking around, you do end up finding an elvish shop. You don't know per se if it's a blacksmithing shop, but you do see that it is Elvish.
Oh, there's no sign or nothing.
It's named Forget Me Not.
Forget me not.
Mhm.
Sounds like an herbalism place. Because a blacksmith shop would be pretty apparent.
Well, what do you want to do?
I guess I'll go in.
There's no little side note underneath of it that says what it is.
I'm walking in.
Okay, so you walk in, and you open the door, and there's a bunch of people just kind of like laughing and kind of like bustling, and the smell of alcohol just hits you straight in the face, and you get the idea that this is a pub, not an inn, it's a pub. And looking around, you see like a bunch of people like getting drunk off their asses. Most of them are being Elvish. Most of them are dark elves. Once more, black hair, black skin, white hair.
Any of them wearing their armor at the moment, or heavy armor?
Most of them are wearing armor. Most of them are leather, but you do see maybe like 1, 2, or 3 different people wearing iron, like anything heavier than leather, basically.
I'll approach the more approachable of the 3.
Okay, I'm gonna make you make a charisma check to see which one is more approachable. So /R 1d20.
He's a good judge of character. No, he isn't.
No.
Natural 1, buddy. I put it on screen so that both Plague and Kaz can see it. So,
Oh my god.
Oh well.
So you walk up to this elf who's wearing like this plate mail, and you can see on the back that there seems to be some type of Elvish writing on it, and you can understand that these are names on the back of his armor.
These are probably the names of his former blacksmiths. Hello.
So what are you doing? As of right now, you're approaching him from behind.
That is a bad idea. That is just.
Excuse me, sir. You got some quite impressive armor. Do you mind if I buy you a drink?
He turns around. He looks at you. Who the fuck are you?
Oh, damn it.
Well, get yourself a drunk.
I'm looking for a blacksmith. Who made your armor?
Do I look like a blacksmith?
Alright.
Okay.
Why don't you go ask a blacksmith? Why are you asking someone like me who just lost most of his friends?
Oh, come now, as I...
You don't understand me! You don't talk to me like you get me!
I understand you. I am the last of my tribe. I have no family, no friends to go to, nothing.
Oh, the good sir, drink with me, please.
I'll have one drink with you.
Thank you so much! And then you guys
As I sit down and wave over the wench.
Yep, and yeah, you'll eventually get a drink.
Yes.
But I'm gonna leave that there because I don't want to keep crying. So,
well, he's got himself into a thing.
So Kaz and Plague, you guys are walking around, and Plague, you're actually, what language do you know?
I know Common and Elvish.
Just Common and Elvish. That's it.
Yeah, I am a human.
Right.
Well, so am I,
No
but I know
funny
like
boy.
what do I know? Let's see. I know
Gnomish and Celestial.
I know Common, Gnomish, Celestial, and I also know Goblin.
Yes. So, walking around, trying to figure out where to go exactly. Once more, like the signs are really hard to depict. Luckily, the first inn that you guys went to was Common. I guess it's for mainly for people who come in and out commonly. So it's just to help people. But you see this sign, right? And it has a hammer hitting an anvil, and it says in Goblin, "We fix your stuff."
Well, I think this is a quaint little place. Let's see what they're all about.
Yes.
Okay, so you walk inside and you hear a bunch of like clanking and like things being thrown across, and then you open the door, and inside you see like 3, 4, maybe 5 goblins just kind of like throwing shit around, but everything seems to be working as intended, like Dark Souls 3. But 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 like, you know, they're chucking shit across the room. It's hitting the wall and lands right next to another goblin, and that goblin uses it to smash something into the ground. And one of the goblins walks up to you, and you see that he has like these glasses, but they have no lenses. They're just
Frames.
yeah. And he walks up to you. Why, hello there. How may I help you today?
Good evening, gentlemen. We'd like to take a look at your wares. What exactly is your offering at this establishment?
We fix your stuff.
Fantastic! I got some boots that could use some fixing. Or more so, can you make boots?
And he stares at your foot. Oh.
Yes, I
We-
know the size is kind of weird.
We fix, you buy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Okay,
Chris.
what the hell is that?
That's your inner conscious. No, that's Chris. I know that's Chris. He's lagging again. Chris, don't talk. Just for a while. Don't talk. You're not in here. Don't talk. Anyways. Let's see. 1 boot, and he starts counting. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you would understand this, Kaz, as he looks to his friend. What's after 3? and then they
I cut his friend off by telling him it's 4 in Goblin.
like, ooh, you know, he's speaking to Goblin you now. So as far as Plague knows, you guys are just going, you. So he's saying,
Fucking autismo speak.
yeah. So he's saying to you, oh, you can speak Goblin? Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
So 4,
Well,
and then there's
my
5.
translation is a little, or my conversation is a little weak, but I get most of what you're saying,
Okay.
or I can communicate mostly.
So he says for you, originally it was gonna be 10 silver or 1 gold for 1 boot, but since you can speak Goblin to him, it's gonna be 5 silver.
Oh yeah! You got yourself a deal, buddy. I'll even toss in a 6 silver for you.
And he goes, oh, thank you! And then he just takes the money, and he starts smacking his 5 friends, saying, hey, we're working on his boot! We're working on his boot! We're making him a boot! Look at his foot! Look at his foot! Memorize the shape! We are making him a shoe! They're like, okay. And then they start
This is great.
working on your shit. And then he turns back to you around and looks at Plague and says, hello, friend!
Hello!
We leather. We seek the leather.
I tell him in Goblin that my friend requires some leather armor. Or wait, Xeon, do you need to fix your leather armor, or do you need new leather armor?
I would either like to upgrade my leather armor, or I would like to purchase better leather armor.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him that you're looking to upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Skin?
What?
He's telling us that
like
he's telling us probably that we need to provide him with the leather.
I
I'm
see.
assuming.
Perhaps I might pay an upcharge that you would use your own leather.
my skin?
I pay good money.
You want Gooblik skin? And he starts like pulling his cheek.
No, not your skin. I mean, if you're offering, but if you would have leather in your establishment, perhaps I would pay you more money to utilize your leather to upgrade my leather.
I interrupt him by asking the goblins if they have leather on hand.
Yes.
My friend was wondering if he would pay an upcharge to use your leather as opposed to supplying his own.
My leather. Your boot.
Okay. Well, looks like you're down to luck.
Yeah. Okay.
I ask him where's the nearest place we can actually find leather to bring back to him.
Hunt
Oh man.
or skin. And he points at both of you guys like as if to skin yourselves for leather.
I mean, that's one way of doing it. Alrighty. I let the gnomes know, or the goblins know, that we will go and we'll try to find something to hunt, and we'll be back later for the boot and to provide the materials they need
Yeah.
for.
And then Kaz, he'll tell you, tomorrow, boot, done, good, new.
I thank him in his native language, and I wish him and his workers a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, so as you leave, you hear in Goblin, work faster, you fucking assholes!
Jesus Christ! Well, those guys were nice.
Yeah. So you guys walk outside. So Chris, Aldor, back to you. You are drinking with this man. Are you only taking one mug, one shot, or what? Aldor? Did he disappear from us? Aldor? Oh, did you just wake up from your blackout?
Yeah, just one mug.
Just one mug. Okay, so yeah,
Just
he
one mug.
he tells you like that they recently traveled down that path that you guys were just on, and he lost all of his party members, and he was too much of a bitch to travel any further, and he ran back.
Oh,
Hey, get on this Discord.
but
Julian just got home. I'm gonna tell him to join the Discord.
we're already in. Just it's okay.
No, I could probably make him use one of my characters. So
Oh, Julian hasn't played either,
yeah, I know.
unless you ration. Oh, all right. Yeah, he lost his party members on the trail. I understand. We almost lost our lives as well.
You came from the trail?
We came up the trail.
And your people are okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's so
We-
beautiful.
We were very lucky indeed.
Oh, you lucky man. And he's getting really like close to you at this point. And he has like his arm over your shoulder, and he just and like yeah, you can see like his nose is like kind of runny, and like maybe a little bit gets on you, but you're Look, my dear elvish friend. If you need a blacksmith, go to the churches.
To the churches.
There's
Okay, so
there's
Julian's home, but he
Yeah.
can't play. He's got to go to a dance or to his
All right.
little sister's
Whatever.
Christian dance,
All right, no problem.
Catholic dance.
Yeah, no problem. So
So is he just blacking out now?
no. So he's telling you go to the church. They sorry. My friend worshipped.
There.
My friend worshipped the god of creation. He always carried a hammer with him and made stuff for me.
Oh, there, and I go ahead and bring him into a hug.
He kind of like blows his nose into your armor.
All right.
You're so nice to me.
That's the least I can do.
My name is Eleth. Eleth, Eleth.
Okay.
If you ever need anything at all, you come speak to me.
All right. I will do.
Place to stay. Sleep. We need
And I'll finish off my drink, and I'll leave a silver piece for it. And, well, I should be on my way then.
Goodbye, my
You
friend.
You have a good night, Elith. And I'll go ahead and walk out the pub.
Yeah. As you're walking out, he seems to be giving a toast to his fallen brethren. And before the door closes behind you, you hear a thunk as he falls on the desk. All right, so you guys walk out from your respective homes or buildings.
Yes.
You would see that Aldor is on the other side of this district, and you once more you can see Kaz and Plague as they leave their shop.
We approach each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see if I can find an elvish leather worker.
An elvish leather worker. Okay, make a check.
All right, and which check would this be? Perception.
Perception or charisma.
I'll go ahead and assist him by reading the signs.
Okay. Well, I mean, he can read.
Wait,
he can
do we
read
get
Elvish.
advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
he has Elvish. That's right.
Yeah.
Wait, you said I get advantage?
Yeah, you'll get advantage because he's helping you.
Okay.
Because I'm half elf, and so I guess I speak it more natively.
Yeah, I guess.
Seven.
Well, you rolled 14 twice. Okay, that's a. Since that was advantage, that's a critical. So.
All right.
If
Uh,
you roll the same thing, yeah.
Yeah. So, looking around, right? You do see some elvish works, but peeking inside, one seems to be like a herbalist shop. The other one seems to be like a magic shop, and then you notice something on the wall, and you walk up to it, and it's a bunch of gibberish, and you say, "Wait," and you think about it again, and you said, "This is thieves' cant. This is the thieves' guild." And you start following the signs, and it leads you down an alleyway if you want to continue.
I know this.
I would like to continue alone.
Alone? Okay.
Alone.
So do you want to sneak out of the way, or do you want to tell them to not continue? Your
I want
party
to tell
member?
them that this is. Well, actually, do you guys want to go with me down this eerie alleyway?
What's that you found there, Plague?
I have found a secret message encrypted in gibberish. I know it sounds crazy.
I'd
but
like
I
to
know-
make an insight check to see if he is or is not insane.
Okay. Let's see. 1D. Oh shit. Hold on. What's your bonus to insight? Okay. He seems to be telling the truth. I mean, like, he's fairly new to the party, or you're fairly new to even meeting him, so he's kind of hard to read. But as far as you know, he seems to be telling the truth.
You know nothing of my
I guess we'll accompany you. And I'll be on guard for the accompaniment.
Okay. And Kaz, what are you doing? Kaz? Did we lose Kaz?
Perhaps. Well, I have Aldor, so that's good.
Okay. I think Kaz would follow.
Okay.
So you guys travel down this dark pathway, and following the signs, it leads you down into the sewers. You go, you open the sewers, you climb down the manhole, and each one you guys slowly creep inside. And the sewers is well lit with torches just going up and down the alley.
I have a strange sense of deja vu here.
Yeah.
You just hear the faint squeaking of rats.
And you would see in Thieves' Cant, left trapped, right home. So you just go right,
Mhm.
and you follow it down this tunnel, and you're following down the signs, and it leaves you in like this labyrinth of going up, left and right, up and down, and it's just trying to get whomever is in here to get lost, unless they know Thieves' Cant. And eventually you reach this wooden door.
Oh, Ninja's here.
Ninja's here?
You just joined the game.
Shit! How am I going to bring him in?
Anyways,
Anyways,
You wake up at an inn.
Trapdoor in the end.
Anyways, so you walk up to the door, and on the door it says once more in a bunch of gibberish. So to Chris and Kaz, it says mango plus coconut equals bacon.
That sounds pretty good actually.
But to plague, it says knock once, open. Knock twice, kill.
Oh.
What will I do?
Should we knock on the door?
Oh
Here,
no,
I'll
I
go
want to knock
for it.
on the door. I'm trying to figure out how many times.
Here, you want me to knock on the door? I can go. I can do it. I mean,
No.
it's like you seem to have bad interactions with people, so.
Now then I pull out my sword and I'm like, these are my people. You step away.
Okay.
And I knock once.
I'm a human though.
So-
I'm your people.
Thunk! And it echoes. Dum, dum, dum. And then the door creaks open. Who's there?
I am Plague of the Thieves Guild. I seek refuge / armaments.
Of course he does.
We don't know of a plague.
I need your help and free stuff.
Oh, it's okay. I'm fairly new. I'm just here to go buy some wares and whatnot. Hey, I'm perfectly fine.
And then he'll say in gibberish, the lost boy flew down the mountain and only found sheeps. And what he's saying to you is, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So Plague replies with, sometimes. And then he opens the door, and you can see like he's like this really, really grotesque like beast. He has like a bunch of scars on him, and like he seems like he's taking like several beatings. He's the doorman. Anyone who tries to fight to get through has to fight him, and he's been through several fights, never lost one. That's what you can tell from just his stature.
Okay.
And he looks at each and every one of you, and he says, "Who are the other two?"
He told us to come along with him.
No, I asked you if you wanted to come.
Yeah.
No, you
I
told
was,
us to
I
come.
was AFK, so I guess I have no choice.
Well,
I just tell
yeah,
the man I am a
I
man
tell
of
them that
God.
these are my party members, and they have accompanied me on my quest to return back to the homeland.
all right. He holds out his hands. Give me all of your weapons.
Okay, so how do I know I can trust you?
You wanna-
Can I roll like a
Insight.
insight? Sure.
Mhm.
Yes. Insight +1. Fuck. Okay.
Bad rogue.
Does anyone else want to make a check?
What should I check for?
Ooh, 17.
I mean, like, depends on what you're trying to check. You could try to see like what's behind him. You could try to read his stature.
Yeah. Perhaps somebody do like a perception check to see like what the lay is.
I haven't.
I'm pretty good standing outside the door. This is your thing.
Yeah, I'm good. I also want to after I figure out his intentions, I want to make another move.
Okay.
But
How dark is the room around us?
It's well lit. There's a bunch of
Oh,
torches. Yeah, it's well lit.
Uh,
So, with your 17, you would know that yeah, this is kind of mandatory for the Thieves Guild. They're trying to, especially for new people who like they don't know or trust, they take your weapons away, and when you leave, they'll give it back to you.
all right. So
I'm gonna try to suggest that since I am a man of religious stature, I'm more so a pacifist, and my weapon is to just kind of. Yeah, you ever play Metal Gear? What's the
if you
word
try
for
to
it?
convince them that you're a pacifist, they're gonna be like, okay, well then give us your arms.
That's
what
a
I
good
mean?
point. Okay, I give the guy my hammer and my sling, and then my two pebbles, my two small rocks.
Mm-hmm.
I will hand over my weapons, but I want to attempt to conceal a dagger.
You
Okay,
fucking idiot!
make-
Why do you do this?
Make a
He's a
stealth.
thief.
Make a stealth check. And Aldor, what are you giving him?
I think I'll just stay outside.
Okay. So Kaz, you give him nice. You give him your sling and your rocks, and you're holding onto your warhammer.
No, I'm setting it down and I'm handing it to him.
Okay. And then he still holds out his hand and he looks at you, Kaz, and he says, "And your holy symbol."
I say to him, Wait, hang on.
Ooh.
Hang on. Let me do a quick
Ooh.
Google real quick.
You cannot cast spells without your holy symbol,
This
Yeah.
is understandable.
which is why he's taking it from you.
This is a smart door, man.
He's seen it all.
Have you not noticed the beatings on his face? Well, Plague,
Alright.
you would know this. He does not notice your dagger tucked away.
I see.
And let there be Aldor.
I let him know that there's an engraving on my warhammer that is my holy symbol, while also just having a holy symbol on me.
Okay, so you're trying to lie to him that that's your holy symbol on the hammer, correct?
Well,
Like that, like that's.
You know what? I'm just. Can I have my hammer be my holy holy symbol? I can I?
No, you can't.
What are you talking about?
But you can lie. You can say, yeah, that's my holy symbol. That's on my hammer. Like that's how I cast my spells. You can't lie to him like that. But you'll have to make a deception check.
I don't know about that. Wait. I inform him I'm just out of mana and I just can't do anything anyway.
Then Marco, just
That
conform.
that doesn't matter.
Marco, just conform. I have a means of escape.
I'm better said about Death God's revenge as I angrily hand him over my.
You
holy
can choose to stay behind, Marco, if you want to keep your.
No,
armor
I'm
piece.
coming with you. I'm coming with you.
Okay, so he hands over the holy symbol, and then he tells you guys to just open your arms and everything, and he starts patting you guys down, just make sure. But yeah, he doesn't find your dagger that you tucked away, Plague. But he lets you guys in, and then he looks at you, Aldor. Want to play a game? As the other two walk in, and he pulls out a deck of cards.
That depends. How much does this game cost?
Your life.
A finger.
It's like Warframe. It's free to play, but
You have to pay microtransactions.
yeah, exactly.
How about 3 gold? Those will be our fingers.
You think a finger is worth 3 gold?
Oh shit.
No, no, I don't want to play a game. I'm sorry.
All right, and he just starts passing out the cards on the ground, and you see that he's playing solitaire. But Kaz and Plague, you walk in, and you see a bunch of really, really shady figures. But to Plague, this is normal.
Yes.
Or to Kaz, you see a lot of people who look like Plague. But
I like the alternative betting.
yes, but you're walking around and daggers are being thrown from one side of the room to the other to hit a target. Arrow flies from one side of the room to hit a target. You see a bunch of people who seems to be trading some gold or tinkering with some type of very, very thin wire. But yeah, what are you guys looking for?
I am looking for someone who can deal with my armaments.
Okay. And Kaz, you just here to tag along.
Yeah.
Okay, so make a charisma check. Plague.
Oh, okay.
Or no, this case is charisma. This case is there's too many people. It's charisma.
Okay.
So 0. So just roll a 20. Drop my die. Damn it.
Stop it.
Oh, that was a 8, damn it. Alright, so looking around, once more, they're extremely shady people. Really hard to read them. Yeah, so you just walk up to the first person that you see.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that he's a fairly built kind of guy. Probably weighs 180, possibly.
Mhm.
Stunning some type of leather armor with a hood on. And he seems to be talking with someone, but you tap his shoulder. He turns around and he looks at you, and you can see that his face is human. He has like a scar across the left side of his mouth going downwards to his chin.
Mhm.
And he looks at you and says, "Who the hell are you?"
Can I make a insight check to see if I can figure out what race he is?
Oh yeah, sure.
All right.
I told you from what it looks like he seems human, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you said inhuman.
No, I said with just his face, you can tell that he's human.
Oh, okay. Well then, no apologies.
Yeah, no problem.
Hello. I'm looking. Actually,
Who's eating their microphone?
I'm
Oh,
fairly
sorry.
new to this region. Would you happen to know anyone that can work on armaments / leather armor?
You're looking to upgrade your armor.
Yes.
Fuck. Hold on. I gotta
the
get my
road-
dice! Gotta get my dice! Sorry, no dice left behind. Anyway, so you're looking to upgrade your armor.
Yes. I'm fairly. I have a rough road I must traverse to get back to my homeland, and I must be prepared.
So you're saying you're not from around here.
Not usually.
Where are you from?
That's interesting. Where am I from? What'd you say?
Ky-Rimus.
Ky-Rimus. I am from Ky-Rimus.
I've never heard of such a place.
You know, neither have I.
I grew up there. I was transported here by my ill-minded master.
You're an outsider.
I am.
I let out a big because I didn't know that.
Yeah, you did it. No, yeah, you did. You saw him teleport in.
Yeah, but I didn't. He never told me why. He just like,
Yeah.
I don't know how I got here.
Okay.
I need your help.
Interesting.
I have a smooth brain.
And you can understand our words we inscribed on the walls.
Yes. My hometown has its own thieves guild that I was a prime member of.
And
A prime member.
this master of yours, I didn't quite catch his name.
Gilmore.
Guys! And he turns around like, "This is Gilmore's student! Oh my god! Oh, you're...
Gilmore with the dirt.
Oh!
Yeah, shut up, friends. Oh.
How's he doing? Is he still fat?
Oh yeah, she is fat. He is also rotting in a dungeon.
Oh, this is good! This is good! What is your name, sir?
My name is Plague.
You must tell me everything you know about Gilmore this instant. That bastard of a traitor.
Gilmore is rotting in a dungeon in Ky-Rimus.
Was bested
He's rotting
by...
in a dungeon in Ky-Rimus. All he has is his favorite chair and some dapper clothing.
Dapper clothing. Wow.
Was bested by a child.
Oh yes, I also heard that he was bested by a child.
And as soon as you say that, everyone starts laughing. In unison. You guys are kind of like weirded out and like, this is really weird, but like, yeah, sure. I mean, we have the same enemy, I guess. So he just laughs about it and is like, yeah, oh man, that Gilmore always wanted to take his chair everywhere. Oh, let's go on this heist mission. Let's sneak inside this mansion. Oh, but I need my chair. Like, you don't need a chair. Okay, sorry. We're getting off topic here. Look, if you want an upgrade to your leather armor, you would have to join us and probably do us a couple of favors. Unless you can sweet talk our leader in.
As he's talking, I take up the chance to light up an incense because I can't stand the stench of smug in the air.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wait, hang on. I have how many incense do I have?
Yeah, more than enough.
I got 5, so I'm
Yeah.
down to 4. Just for aesthetic purposes.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Perhaps I would like to meet this leader of yours.
All right. I'm telling you right now, she's a bit feisty. Be careful.
Wait, you said she?
She.
Oh,
Take
no.
me to
Oh,
your leader.
He points you in a direction, and you start walking down it. And once more, you're getting like a bunch of these like really really like nasty looks at you. But
I shoot them back.
yeah, sure.
I should have known these would be friends of yours, Plague. Seems like your type.
But
you would be right.
But you see this archway, right? There's a door. It's a
Hexagons are back.
yeah. It's an archway, but like there's no door. You can see on the inside that there's a desk, and you see like two or three guys inside talking to someone. That seems to be not in peripheral. You walk in.
Yes.
Okay. So you walk in and you see that these humans who were talking stop, and all three of them look at you and Kaz, and you see on the other side of the wall is this female tiefling, red skinned, white hair, and purple eyes, and she seems to be donning some type of like leather armor with 2 daggers sheathed to her side, and she too is looking at you as there's this awkward silence.
Sorry.
You would happen to be the leader of this clan?
I don't believe you have the right to speak, as we were in the middle of a meeting.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and finish your meeting. I'll just stand right here. That's cool.
So do you stand in the room or outside the room?
I stand in the room as if I am to wait for them to finish their speak.
Okay.
I stand behind him, slightly waving my incense around.
The power of Christ could not. But long story short, they plan to sneak into the castle, the kingdom of this city, and steal whatever gem they have hidden within.
I see.
But they talk like very very loosely. You get the sense that they understand that thieves can't, and then they just start speaking out loud in normal common, but like very very like small words or like very generic words, like we're gonna go to this home, and then we're gonna steal that thing, and then we're gonna go over here, and so on and so forth. And then after a while, there's just they all nod their head in silence and walk out. And once as they all leave, they all give you like a glaring look, and you see that most of them have like their lower part of their face covered behind a mask, and they one of them looks at you with like these silver eyes as he walks by, and the other two don't even pay attention to you, but they seem to be like in like a smaller stature compared to him, and then they walk past you, probably like pushing your shoulder aside, and they walk by both of you. The last one that walks out kind of like waves his hand across his face as he smells your incense and seems to not like it, Kaz. But he walks out, and then once
I take
more...
a few steps away from Kaz as if to distance myself, like, I don't know what the fuck this dude.
Okay, so she looks at you once more and she says, "Who are you? I've never seen you around here."
I put my hands up as if like I'm doing a Y from the YMCA almost, and I'm like, my name is Plague of Ky-Rimus.
Mm-hmm.
I am here to converse with the leader of this clan.
With you came from Ky-Rimus.
Yes.
And you are here to speak with the leader. And you
Yeah?
come to me unarmed, with a stranger behind you as well, in the middle of my meeting.
I mean no disrespect. This here, his name is Kaz, and he believes he is on a mission from God to assist me in my ambition. Isn't that right, Kaz?
I love death, but the stench of death. Ah.
Yes, don't mind him.
You'll find a lot of death around here, my good sir.
Wonderful.
And then she walks over to her desk and sits down, cups her hand in front of her face. My name is Nisara, Nisara.
NIS.
I'm the leader of this thieves guild. And who may I have the pleasure of meeting again? Plague and Kaz, was it?
They call me Kaz.
Right. Now, what do you need exactly?
I'm here. I understand that you have work that needs to be done. I'm here to potentially assist you.
Interesting. I don't know you and you don't know me, and yet you come to me with, needless to say, open hands as you raise them into my ceiling.
Yes.
And
well, I know that you are a very attractive looking female. I thought that perhaps I could assist you in anything you might need.
Make a quick charisma check.
Oh my
Why
god!
is my charisma so fucked up? Okay.
For a ladies' man, you have the worst. No, not the worst, but like average charisma. At least it's not negative. Just be happy it's not negative charisma. Please don't flatter yourself.
You'll have to excuse my friend here. He's not wise when it comes to the spoken words.
Indeed.
I can assure you, he is a great ally. I've just met this man, and already he's saved my ass more times than I can count.
Look, okay. So you want to do some missions, some work.
Yes.
What do you want in return? Is my question.
Well, I do expect.
No, don't say it like that.
Okay. Well, I would like to be reimbursed for my work. I would also like entrance into the Thieves Guild, as if I was enrolled.
Excuse me. Oh crap.
Also, as an advance of these potential quests that will be sent on from you, I would like to have potentially an upgrade to my armaments.
You know, you're asking a lot for someone who I've just met.
I can assure you that I will be quite the utility for you.
Please understand that I know nothing of you and you know nothing of me. I don't even know what you're proficient in. Are you an assassin? Are you a thief? Or are you just a fool?
Well, you see, ma'am, I'm a cleric.
Perhaps
I am proficient in the word of the Lord.
Talking about our proficiencies is one thing, but perhaps I could show you.
She stands.
I start flexing.
She stands up. She stands up.
Come to my chambers. Let me see.
So she stands up and she tosses you one of her daggers, and then you catch it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she puts her hand behind her back, one hand behind her back, and she says,
You're fucked.
If you can knock me down, if you can pin me to the ground,
Ooh.
I will give you a mission."
I think you pull out your second dagger, and then you look really cool because you got two daggers.
She is currently fighting, or would be fighting, with her left hand, and she steps around the desk, and then she looks at you, Kaz. "If you join in, I will beat you.
Oh my god.
He's damn.
I
You
li-
see, I might not have had the best upbringing, but my former master Gilmore has taught me a lot before he has defected against me.
I
She
light up a second incense and say that the stench is thickened with that comment.
originally she was gonna fight you bare armed, but as soon as you mentioned Gilmore, she pulls out the second dagger.
That's
They-
when you'll pull out your second deck.
Then you must know how to fight. So roll initiative.
I am sorry, Plague. I am sorry.
It's okay.
So very nice of you to join us, Ryan.
Shut up, I
Well
Oh my
timed.
god, that's the type link. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm deleting everything. Come on, man. Let's see.
Yeah, that's who you're fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's this giant beast.
Yeah.
Hello?
You're the red dot, remember?
Jesus Christ.
You're
So my
fucked.
dexterity, I would add +3 to my initiative.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, so was I with them in that room at the time? Like,
No.
or-
You
No.
said-
okay.
We
You're
had
in
you
an
staying
inn.
at an inn.
Yeah, you said fuck you guys. I'm going to sleep, and you went to bed.
Which was honestly the better idea.
Yes.
Well, which was honestly pretty accurate.
Yeah. And like they originally were gonna go sleep in like the lowest tier hotel, but
Yeah.
you're like, you know what? I don't want to even sleep with you guys. I'm going to the next tier.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you spent how much gold?
You spent 2 gold pieces to sleep where you are, but you get
Alright.
you get
For not
food.
being
You get food and breakfast. So.
Yeah, fuck you guys, I'm fed.
All right. So I'm gonna delete this turn order. I forgot to be playing music because I could do that.
So in this sort of combat,
Oh wow.
this is very erotic.
I told you, man, she wants your body.
Can you turn it down just like a smidget, or can I?
Body.
Or can
You,
I?
you can do it, but I can do it.
Oh wait, is that in the Discord?
No.
No,
This is
It's in the
it's
Roll20.
It's
Oh,
in
that right there, that's perfect.
Okay.
So in this style of combat, I shouldn't be looking to actually damage her.
Well, so you can always do non-lethal damage when it comes to like killing the person. So when they reach 0, you can say I want to do non-lethal.
All right.
But for the sake of this, each one of you guys will have 10 HP.
Okay.
Okay. So she starts off. She
So wait.
dash.
So it's okay if Kaz fights as well.
No, she said, Kaz, if you get in here, I will beat the fuck out of you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of sitting down in the corner.
But it's
Well, and then right before the combat begins, I go up to Kaz and I'm like, I pretend like I'm shoving him away, but as I'm doing that, I nonchalantly tell him very very softly, "Banana is the word that I will say if I need you to attack."
okay.
Okay.
So while you have your
I have nothing. I mean, like,
It's
if you
okay,
want
it's
if,
okay.
if you want me to just like
If
flick
you
my
can just
instant-
tackle her and get her to the ground, we would like succeed.
while
Hey,
you
Kaz.
while you have your back
Yeah.
turn, a dagger sinks into your back.
You idiot.
Dealing
Wait, me or him?
plague.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna say me. I didn't do shit.
Dealing-
Wait. A dagger sinks into my back?
Yes.
What?
Dealing 2 points of damage.
Jesus.
So
Wait, she heard me?
Huh? No, you turned your back to her.
Oh shit.
Idiot.
Damn it. Okay.
so I stand up, I flick my incense to the side, and I pull out my shield and I hand it to Kaz. Or
He's
to
not
I'm Kaz.
proficient with shields.
He could probably use it anyway, right?
No, it
Yeah,
would make me.
It's his call if you want to take it. It's your call if you want to take it.
No, I will go in just with the dagger.
Okay. So
Since I have 2 weapons, would I be able to do, in theory, would I be able to commit 2 attacks?
yes.
Okay.
Note that whenever you attack and if you do damage, they have a modifier to it. So it'd be like for like your dagger would be like +3. Whatever your second weapon is does not get that additional modifier.
Okay.
So you have to tell me which one you hit first and which one you hit second.
Okay. So I don't know if the board accurately portrays my our positions.
Well, the desk is down here. You were originally like over here because you said you took a step
Oh,
away.
okay, I see, I see.
Right, you took a step
I was
away
still
from.
zoomed up on the
Yeah,
fucking.
I
Yeah.
had to roll down. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're right here because you took a step away from Kaz because he had an incense thing. Yeah. So it's your turn.
All right.
That was scummy.
I will attempt to I will attempt a downward slashing motion towards her torso.
With your sword or your dagger, or the dagger that she gave you.
I actually don't have my sword because it was taken from me.
Oh right. So all you have is the
Yeah.
dagger.
Oh,
Okay.
she doesn't know that I have my secondary dagger yet.
Yes,
So with the
yes.
first one, I will with the one that I have out, I will attempt to slash at her.
Okay. So roll a
I'm so
d20.
glad I'm taking a nap right now.
D20 plus.
5, I believe. Yes. D20 plus 5.
All right.
18.
Mhm.
You bring your arm up and you swing it down, and she grabs your wrist, flips it around, and it stabs you in the neck.
Oh my
Dealing-
god, really?
Yep.
With an 18?
Yep. Dealing 1 point more damage to you once more. So you've taken.
With my secondary action, I will remove my my concealed dagger and just like kind of like go up and like try to like stab her in her leg.
Okay.
Does that count as a sneak attack?
Yes, that would. So advantage for 1.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
pretty sure that unless you get a crit, you're fucked, bro. And even then, I'm not sure you're gonna win.
Okay.
Wait, since it's
So it's
it's still 5, right?
Yeah, it's still plus
Jesus
5. So
Christ.
Okay.
it's 24 because it's 19 plus 5,
Mhm.
and you pull out this dagger and you sink it into her stomach. So yeah. So roll your damage, which
Alright.
is 1d4, and then 2d6.
Wait, what's the D4 for?
The dagger.
Doesn't the dagger do the same the 1d6
Nope.
like my?
Yeah, no,
Nope.
it's 1d4 for the dagger alone, and then
Oh,
two,
I see. Okay, yeah,
and then
you're right.
2d6 for the sneak attack.
Okay, so slash. And then no modifiers, right?
Yeah, no modifiers.
Wait, what?
That was just a d4.
Oh.
So
Okay, D4. Okay.
yeah, so roll the 2d6.
Come
Please kill
on,
her.
9. Oh.
5 total.
2 1s? Fuck. Okay.
So,
Told you, man,
so you
you're
pull up,
fucking boned.
the dagger falls into your hand as it leaves your sleeves, and you just sink it into her stomach, and she hisses at you. She's sneaking one in, nice one.
Aha.
And so
That shit fucking
does that
just
count as
like
my bonus
stabs you,
action, or
bro.
Huh?
does that count as my bonus action, or?
Yes, because
Okay.
you had to pull it out, and then your second action or your second attack went in. So,
I see.
Kaz, would you like to do anything in the middle of this? You have your shield out.
Banana. No.
Please, banana, please.
No.
She's just staring at you like.
Yeah, you can't
no,
you can't
I'm
cast
kidding.
spells because you don't have your holy symbol. All you have is your shield.
Ah, you guys are bitches. I can cast spells.
Shut up, Ninja.
I mean, like
I'm being polite.
you can still punch and everything, but it's your call if you want to do anything.
I'm gonna sit back and watch this turn.
Okay.
I would.
So you take maybe a couple steps back, get away from this fight. But yep, she pulls out a bit. Now she pulls your dagger out.
That's what he said.
No, she did it.
Oh fuck! So
That's why he said it.
So she swings her dagger at you, and you pull out. You swing up and you parry her dagger out of her hands, and the dagger flies into the ceiling.
Hey.
She got a natural 1.
Oh.
Nice.
But then she looks at you and says, "Never accept gifts from strangers." And she snaps her fingers, and her dagger starts burning in fire.
Christ alive.
I try to throw it backwards, almost towards Kaz.
Make a dexterity check. So
Why not just throw it at her? It's on fire.
Well, yeah, but that way she is just completely unarmed. Wait, okay, so
If it's a magical
Yeah,
dagger, I'm
it's a
pretty sure
dexterity
she can
saving throw, so it should be
summon
plus
it
5.
to her.
gotcha.
So 20 plus 5.
24. 24? Okay, wait. 1d.
20 plus 5 is 25, yes.
Nice.
Nice.
So it burns you for 2 points of damage,
Well,
bringing you down to 5 HP. But you toss it at Kaz, you said?
That well near Kaz, you know,
Okay.
like kind of behind me, so that way it's in its vicinity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take 2 points of damage, and that was that. And then she'll use her bonus action to disengage. Your
what a
move.
bitch.
All right. I'm like, why are you running, fool? You can always surrender. And I chase after her and attempt to attack with my dagger.
Oh no.
You
It's
only
a
have-
trap.
You only have 1 dagger, so yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope. You swing at her once more, and then she just stops it with her hand. Bah! You want to do
Seems
anything else?
balanced.
You still have a bonus action.
Unarmed
will-
attack. Unarmed attack.
I will attempt to kind of like
Tackle
as
her.
she blocks me, I will attempt to like like kind of do like a finesse like with my leg, just like sweep underneath her feet to knock her on the ground.
Okay, make a strength check.
All right. What is it? 3. Okay.
Okay. Kaz, do you want to do anything? You see Plague do a leg sweep, and she jumps into the air.
Throw your shield at her face. What's the dagger doing?
It's on fire.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Use the dagger to light another incense. Like just kind of like hover the incense.
Oh man.
I'm just asking you because you are in the room.
Let me see here. Let me see something.
Um,
Okay, so I'm gonna use my shield and slam it down on the dagger in attempts to break it, or
like just put it out.
yeah, or yeah.
Okay.
I can just imagine we're just like fighting you and be like, "Urgh!"
Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Well, I'm not gonna do it repeatedly if it doesn't work, but I just want to make sure it doesn't like
Yeah.
fly
Okay.
out at you. Or something,
Okay.
You know.
Okay. So you're like trying to like put the fire out, but fire is magical.
No, I'm mainly trying to like break the dagger.
Okay. Make a athletics check.
Athletics? What?
Yeah. Make an athletics check. Try to break it.
Ah, okay.
+1. Oh no, +3. Sorry, +3.
+3.
Yeah, +3. All right, so you start smashing into it, but doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's still on fire.
Come on!
And then you see it start to move as it flies.
Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
what I was gonna
into her hand, and then you look up and you see the dagger that was stuck in the roof flies to her hand as well, and she now has 2 daggers in the air, falls down, and sinks both of them into your back. Plague.
Oh my
Well,
God.
I tried.
Likes
I
her
mean,
back, man.
2, 4, and then fire damage 7.
Yeah, you're KO.
You're knocked out. Boom! It just slams onto you. You're knocked out, and then she pulls the daggers out, shink, and she sees them, shink. Looks at you, Kaz, and she says, "Thanks for trying."
well, I did what I can. Are you done with them?
Take your friend home, and then
No! I roll him onto the shield and I drag him by the legs using the shield as like a like a little cart.
okay, I get
It's
it.
called a gurney, but yeah.
And then she pulls out a small emblem. Seems to be wooden of some sort, and she tosses it at you, and you catch it. And she says, "Next time, don't talk to me. Hold this out in the middle of the where is it? Hold on, breaking immersion. Yeah. Hold-
Pretend like that's English.
Hold this out in the middle of the ritual district, and someone will come up to you. Tell them that you guys got a job."
Good to know. I
And-
say as we walk out, and I make sure to reclaim my shit and his shit
Wait,
before we leave.
yeah, okay, good.
Yeah. So as you're walking out, you see this big guy playing. Did you ever want to join him, Chris, or not?
No.
Okay. So you
Wait,
see,
Wait, so
with the finger.
what is it that I got?
you got
Some kind of symbol?
you got a wooden symbol. Yes, a wooden symbol.
I like how he does all the work, but I get to get stuff back.
Well, he's knocked out, so.
Yeah, you don't even have to, you don't even have to
For
tell him that
coming
you
with
got
me.
it.
Yeah, you don't have to tell him that you got it. It's your call. So you start dragging Plague out, and then some of the people are looking at you, and you would hear, "Hey, I remember when that happened to Gilmore."
Damn it.
So you walk out, and then you see this big Gotong man like just playing cards with himself, as Aldor just kind of like sitting there awkwardly, and then he sees you guys, and Aldor, you see that Plague is knocked out, being dragged on the shield, and
Make a small comment. I make a small
Look at
comment
him.
asking him why he doesn't join the band playing cards. He looks like he could use some entertainment just sitting there.
Do you have any fingers to spare?
yes.
Maybe that's better left. left.
And then you guys walk outside, and then he looks at both of you, or all three of you, and then he goes back inside, grabs all your stuff, and hands it to Aldor and says, "You probably need to carry this."
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright. Yep.
so where are you guys going?
We need to rest.
We need to go to that inn.
Yeah. Or wait, well, I can't even. I'm
Plague.
Yep.
Plague
You
was
got no say.
Plague was the one who led you guys here, who could read a thieves' can't.
I have recall.
Damn it!
Recall.
Stop that! I knew it. I knew you had it, but I want to see if you remembered. Okay, yeah. So Aldor, so you guys are like kind of like Kaz, you're like kind of confused, like, oh shit, he was the one that led us here, and then Aldor's like, no, we came from that way. I'm like, yeah, it's not too
Yeah, I
hard.
have no sense of direction.
Yeah, you just go left, right, left, right, up, and then we go up the, yeah, and then you just go up the ladder. Like, how do you not remember that? Yeah, you guys go up the ladder, and you guys come back out, and then are you guys gonna go to the inn now, or are you guys just gonna chill?
Yeah,
Say
going to the inn would be the best because he's knocked out. Like,
Yes, he is out.
I'm actually gonna go by the churches. I was told they have some good blacksmiths over there.
Church, you say? Maybe I should accompany you. I'm quite fine. I'm quite the character to have around when there's a church involved. But
Maybe
perhaps we should
someone-
drop him off at the inn first.
Maybe someone can help him over at the church.
That might be a good idea, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a church of your faith.
Yeah, and Ninja, feel free to join anytime you want. By the way, you can just drop yourself anywhere you want. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
As of right now, you've been sleeping for about 4 hours.
That's what you think.
16 hours.
Yeah, which is what you need for a short rest. But yeah.
Okay, well, I wake up.
Yeah, same.
Wake up and still at my thing.
You see two humans and a half elf crawling out of the filthy manhole out your balcony window.
Yep. That's exactly what you see. You hear as Kaz is dragging Plague on his shield.
All right. Well, I glance at them, I take a look at where they're going, and then I chill in my room for another hour.
Okay.
Alright.
Staying true to his character. All right.
Hey, I'm busy. I'm summoning my pseudo dragon. Okay, I said I was going to.
Oh
so
yes,
that's what I'm
yes.
doing.
That's right. Okay. So you take your time. Oh, you have 39 fucking gold now. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Fucking-
rich, man.
Fucking Ninja's rolling in money here, man. All right.
And that's after buying the Cloak of Shadows.
Yeah, too. Yeah. So let's
That's
see.
right.
5 silver. Yeah, I'm updating this now. Let's see, Aldor.
Oh, I have no more silver.
Okay, so but you have 19 gold pieces. That's
I have
what-
19 gold.
that's-
I think because I rolled for him to buy armor and stuff, but I just gave us the base 15s.
Okay.
Man, Xeon just can't catch a break.
I know. I can't get the woman. I can't fucking.
You know,
I can't join
you-
the guild.
you want
Oh,
to
I can't fucking live.
you know what's the
So
best part?
honestly, I probably joined the guild more so than you.
You know what's the best part about this? It's all because of fucking Gilmore.
God damn it! God damn it! He will
So-
pay.
I'm sorry I told you to mention him.
No,
Okay, so
no, it's okay.
you guys don't know where it is. You guys just know it's on the other side of town, but you guys don't necessarily know how to get there, unless you guys want to try to spitball it. Your guys' call.
We do best to just ask someone. I mean, like, what's, you know?
We haven't been there, so I can't recall it
Mm-hmm.
or
So you
figure
could-
it out.
You could try to figure it out yourself, or you could ask people.
Is there a guard nearby?
Once more, there's a bunch of walls that seem to be separating the different district. Once you reach those walls, there's always 2 guards posted at each, so you could go.
I guess we go ask.
Okay.
Or, I want to look around for someone that looks like Kaz that they
Like, okay, a very, very shady guy.
Okay.
That's what you're asking for?
I said Kaz, not Plague.
Oh, Kaz. Oh, okay. Okay, make a perception check.
Oh, never mind. Nope.
What?
Hey, wait,
Nope.
wait. There's a guy. Oh, that's Kaz.
Yeah, just looking at something else. It's just like, oh, hey, oh.
Hey Kaz, have you? No, you haven't been here. Oh.
All right. Kaz, do you want to make a check, or you want to ask people, or you want to talk to guards as well?
I'll just ask someone random on the street. I feel like they would probably know better than the guards, because
Okay.
the guards just kind of stand there, you know.
Okay, make a charisma check.
Oh fuck.
Mhm.
Uh,
Which is 0. Man,
Yeah,
you
I
and Plague.
did.
0 charisma.
Yeah, I'm the only one with
Jesus.
charisma on the team, I think.
All right.
Because it's your.
You guys are going places. You ask around, and like you're looking for like the person to talk to. And you said, "Hey, there's a bum. There's a bum right there. He might go to these churches." And you go over to him. You go over to him, and he looks at you, and he's like, "Spare some change, please. Food, water, anything."
I reach down and I hand him some water, some of the blood water out of my my can.
Just water.
Just
yeah,
water.
my blood water, just water, all water, this water.
Mhm. And you feed it to
Hey,
him.
wait.
Yeah.
Aren't you like this like patron of death or whatever? Shouldn't you just kill him and be happy about it?
Okay, so just because I favor death doesn't mean I just have to kill everyone.
Yeah.
You know.
I was just wondering. Like, I mean, he's already near
I mean,
death.
some people.
More so he
Might as
embraces
well put him out of
Yeah,
his.
more so. Yeah, I embrace death. It's just like it's
Yeah.
not like. It's not like everybody needs to die, but death is just mainly a thing that
Die,
happens.
die.
No, it's
Uh,
death comes eventually.
yeah. You know,
Well,
people
what if it
I mean,
came-
like, sure, he has some water now, but maybe in like a few hours.
What if it came sooner than later?
Hell,
You don't know. If,
the
you don't
water-
even know if it's water in there. I
the
probably
water
told you.
the water may be poisonous.
I mean,
Ooh.
it is the blood water after all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
did you ever drink it?
yes, he did. It tastes just
I
like
thought-
water.
I'd like to point out that Kaz is chaotic.
It's his call. So chaotic means
Alright.
chaotic means he does things his own way.
All right.
Yeah. Evil is a different thing.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
So
I would say I'm kind of chaotic too. Like I do fucking weird shit all the
no,
time.
yeah. Like I said, chaotic means that you just do your own shit. Lawful means that you follow the rules. So anyway, so you feed him the water, and he's like, "Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. May I keep, perhaps?"
No. No, I need this. Like, I apologize to him, but I take it away.
And then like he seems to do like some type of prayer, and then he's like, "Let Lord Amethel watch over you."
I
Ask him about
I cringe a bit. I reach into my pack, I light one candle, set it next to him, and walk away.
Okay.
the church. The church. Jesus Christ, Mark. That's why you approached him.
make a religion check very quick.
Okay, well, let's see what my religion is. Oh my god.
Really? Please don't say that. Hey, it's +4. Come on, it's +4.
I know, that's why I was like, oh my god.
You got this. You got this. Okay, that's all you needed. There is no Amethel god. He's making shit up.
Ah! Y'all
He's
need Zyzel. Like,
smack him on the head. All right, all right. So you guys approach the guards, and these for the sake of me just making up fake characters, these guards are heavily armored. You cannot see their face.
oh god.
Which way to
Hello?
the church district?
To the ritual district.
Yes.
Do you really need to go to the ritual district?
I am a cleric.
Yes, we do. I heard there were blacksmiths over there.
Oh, actually, I see that both of you are a man of God. Okay.
Yes. Hello,
Follow.
brother.
Come through here. Go north, and eventually you'll get there. Don't-
Okay, what do
thank you.
say?
Be
Thank you, my friend.
mindful of your pockets.
I don't have much gold to begin with.
Yeah, but you don't want to lose what little you have.
Good point.
Okay.
Yes, we'll do.
So you guys walk in,
Yeah,
and
we do.
I mean,
Or they do.
yeah,
Sorry.
they do. Yeah.
I'm summoning a dragon.
Yeah, and coming in here, you see a bunch of female figures, and you do see a few male, but they seem to be sitting down in chairs and more or less getting pleasured.
I
Kid
figured
kid.
that's what just happened.
Huh?
Yeah,
Wait,
We
I
walked
don't know
into the red light district. All right, let's move on.
I wish I was fucking awake.
I'm sorry. Okay, it's not my fault.
Maybe master checks.
Yeah.
Where? You don't understand. I rolled an 18 and
Nah, dude, you with the sneak attack, you did pretty fucking good damage. You had
I
a
did.
chance to just kill her there.
I know. Fuck.
Okay.
Fucked it up.
You almost did. Anyways, yeah, let's go and
Yep.
be wary of our
So
pockets.
so you guys are walking. You guys walk in, right? And then like a bunch of these female tieflings and female elves and sometimes female gnomes, female humans comes by and like try to like caress you and try to like, hey, you want to have a good time? Here's for this amount of money.
Say
da, da,
yes.
da, da,
Stay,
right?
stay back. Be gone. I am a man of God.
Oh my god. I'm fucking dead. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so with both of you guys it's just passive perception. You guys can see that they're trying to slip their hands down your pants to try to grab some of your pocket change. But
Oh,
yeah,
trying to
with
grab my coin purse.
yeah, with Kaz flailing about like get back away. They're kind of like flinching a bit, and then like you Aldor, you're always just keeping eyes on your pockets and everything. But you look behind, and you see some of them are playing with plague.
Whatever.
Okay.
What? We have his stuff, but we don't have his buddy.
Yeah.
As long as we have his body, it's okay.
Okay. So you guys.
No, wait. I'm gonna go up, waving my incense at them, and then yelling about the Lord again. Till they get back the fuck up.
Till they leave us alone.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. No problem. And then they just kind of like giggle and they walk away as they're laughing at how funny this human is, believing that God can protect them here. But
Anyways.
yeah. So you guys walk away, making sure no one's fucking messing with your pockets once more. You guys make it to the next set of the walls, and then once more there are guards standing there. They just kind of give you like a nod and like, did you have some fun?
In a
Say
sense.
It was funny.
That's the
I wish
first.
Wait, we're at the guards again?
You guys are once more at every wall that divides the different districts. There are guards posted, and you guys have reached the next wall.
Yeah, let's just pass through.
Okay. You notice that this one goes different ways. One goes to the east, the other one goes north, and once more you will go north because that's where you were told.
Yes.
And you go up north, and you see that this is like a residential district where most of the people live. And then you just keep traveling north, reaching the next set of walls, and once more the guards are there, they just kind of give you guys an eye and everything, and then you go inside, and you see this giant church or this giant building, this circular building, right? And connecting to it are 3 smaller circular buildings.
So
Never seen
from
a
using
settlement as large as this.
my religious knowledge, I'm going to figure out what god that these churches belong to.
Okay. Make a check.
Wait.
One
on.
S20, one S.
So, okay. So let me just. You didn't see nothing. What is that? What is S?
You rolled a 1.
Oh.
You said roll 1.
Okay. So you're looking around. You can understand that this first small circular building is the god of vengeance. The second one is a smaller one, which is the god of redemption. And then this bigger one you recognize as the god of creation.
I know to go to that church, but I don't know what I'm looking for.
Also,
wait, read off the churches again, please. Sorry.
redemption, vengeance, and creation.
Okay, I believe the Church of Creation would probably have something more that'll help us with
Healing.
yeah, but at the same time, my god is like the opposite of creation, so it's like I don't think that might be a good idea.
It's a great idea. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, let's just take them there.
Do you recognize these symbols?
As a man of holy word, I recognize most things. I can tell that these
But
are
not
not.
this.
Once more, because I forgot to mention this, there's a circular set of there's a set of stairs leading up to this platform with the churches that you guys will have to climb up on.
Oh, so we have to go up anyways. Okay.
As we climb, I let them know that these churches are not with my specific alignment. Some of them may be welcoming, but some may not be.
Okay, so as you guys are climbing up, Plague, you wake up hearing tongue, 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 tongue.
God damn it.
As you are being dragged by Kaz up these set of stairs.
Did anything eventful happen in my slumber? In my slump?
We seem to have
what
earned
you're
ourselves-
worried about.
We seem to have earned ourselves somewhat of a friend, I guess. She gave us something that seems to be of importance. She said to hold it up in the time. Wait.
Yeah,
In the ritual district.
this
Yeah, in the
district.
ritual district. So, look where we are.
Oh.
And
See.
looking at the symbol, you can understand this is another form of thieves' cant. Though it's not just gibberish, it's just one single symbol, and this one means recruit.
Oh, nice. Hey, I'm in. Or maybe we're in. I'll take that from you.
I'm not so sure about that. A man of such shady nature holding up a symbol of this in such an area of high religious standards, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Great idea.
Okay, so for now, I'll go along with what Plague says, or what Kaz says.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Mhm.
Okay,
Can we just switch their names?
so at this point, Ninja, while you're performing your ritual in this grimoire, a small dragon pulls out of the pages.
So cute!
Mama.
And you can hear within your mind, friend.
Fuck yeah, I'm your friend. Oh my god.
Not mama.
So you're just gonna chill with him in the inn that you're in, or you're
We're
gonna?
gonna bond.
Okay, make an animal handling check.
What?
Animal
What?
handling.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, you guys have already bonded. There's no negatives to this.
Oh, wait, and I hit the question mark on the dice. What is my handling anyways? Hang on. Animal handling, fantastic. Alright.
Mhm. Yeah,
It's your wisdom.
Fuck yeah!
yeah. All right.
Oh.
I handle it so good.
Okay. I'll tell you how long it takes. So, Kaz, Aldor, and Plague, you guys reach across. You guys reach it up the set of stairs, and once more, you guys are behind these buildings. So you guys find your way around to the center of the district, and you can see now. You can see Zyzel, the Church of Zyzel, is detached from these three churches.
Oh. Rip.
There's mainly a good reason for that.
What maybe if
But
maybe if Aldor led the way. Isn't
What?
isn't he
It's your guys'
affiliated
call.
with some sort of church or something along those?
Are there any locals nearby?
oh yeah, there's looking for where you guys are. There's a bunch of Dragars, which is dark dwarves, black skinned dwarves, and they seem to be frolicking in and out of the Church of Creation. You do see some elves who seems to be just like performing some type of ritual in the center. You would see someone, much as Kaz, the god of death, donning some type of a black, almost bird-like shape mask, and just kind of like praising the god and telling people to join.
Is there anybody like lazing about or reading text
Oh, just
or something?
just like
Yeah.
common folk.
Somebody that I can pull aside and ask questions without interrupting them that much.
You see this little black gnome creature. He's walking about with a backpack, and he seems to be carrying some type of pickaxe within it.
Hey, excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes. Hello.
I was told to look for the Church of Creation. I heard they had good blacksmiths there.
Oh well, it's that one right there. You see, with all the dwarves.
Ah, thank
Oh,
you.
Wait,
Yes.
do I know you?
I don't think so. I'm not from here.
Your face. Maybe I dreamed it somewhere.
A dream. Huh.
Possibly. Yes. Oh, it's quite the inappropriate one. Have I ever excuse me, fondled with your genitals?
No? No?
What?
Good.
Has someone else ever fondled with your genitals?
Shut up.
Then
Has a pervy glove touched you?
then it was just a dream. I'm so sorry. Yes. The Church of Creation is right there. I'll be on my way. I'm sorry. And he just
Oh, you bitch.
he just kind of like walks out.
I tap my hand on Aldor's shoulder, just let him know, just like, sorry, man. I don't know what the fuck that was.
We don't judge.
I've given up for today. I'm heading over.
However, I'm gonna go up to the man screaming about the Lord Zyzel.
Okay, you're gonna go up to him.
Praise the Lord, brother.
Oh yes, Lord Zyzel indeed! Death shall come to all, and to all death will be embraced.
What brings you here today? Just spreading the word of our Lord?
Hey, chill. There are no guinea pigs.
Patapons.
There
They're
are no
back.
guinea pigs here. Anyways, spreading.
Well,
Why-
what brings you here? Just spreading the word of our Lord?
Well, indeed. The Lord must reach all of everyone's hearts and minds, so the deaf can be one.
Me and my friends here are on a long journey. Do you happen to take up residence at this chapel?
By all means, a brethren of Lord Zyzel is welcomed here at any time with any accommodations that he may bring with himself.
How does our church here fare against the other churches in such close proximity?
Death will consume them eventually. It only takes
Eventually.
time.
Death will come to us all soon enough.
Sooner more than others.
Conversation is just so fucked up and dystopian.
Yeah, so basically,
okay.
yeah, you have a home here for the church.
Fantastic. Alrighty. I'm looking for someone who can patch up my friend here. He was injured in a bout not too long ago, and I had to drag him quite a long ways, and I myself am tired as well.
I'm halfway to the doors of the Creation Church.
What are you doing? So, looking, Kaz, Plague, by the way, you're not in pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you-
Long night's rest should probably heal me up.
But Kaz, looking at Plague's body,
I didn't give you enough.
there are no wounds on him.
What? My God.
and then the man looks at you and says, "Whatever do you mean? He seems perfectly
Interesting.
healthy. If anything, I feel like he needs to be dead more."
Well, I agree with that statement. I guess he must have healed some in whatever small amount of time has passed. Say, do you know anywhere where I can get a new boot? Oh, wait, I'm already having a boot.
Yeah, you already got the boot thing.
Say, I quite like your mask. Where can I find one of my own?
Just walk in, my brother. And he
All
gestures
right.
to the church.
All right, guess where I'm going.
All right,
Yeah.
so are you guys separating?
Yes, I've already headed towards the Creation Church.
Okay, so you're going to the creation. Plague, where are you going?
I think I might go and take a long rest.
So you're gonna find a place to sleep, or you're gonna go into the?
You should come to the
Yeah, go into the church. Yeah.
Okay.
Zyzel Church.
Okay, so you go in there with Kaz and unlike Kaz, who seems to be loving everything in here, you see a bunch of like vultures, like live vultures, and they're just kind of like watching your every step. But Kaz like, hey!
Yeah, I toss the vultures some mysterious meat I find on the ground.
Yeah, and then you see like, you know, like the people are like kind of praying and everything, and you see ahead of you like a giant pool of what seems to be blood, maybe, but nothing stinks, so it could just be the same water that's just red again. But yeah, you see a bunch of people, but I'm gonna work with Chris since he's the only one. So Chris, Aldor, you walk into this church, and you see a bunch of dwarves just smashing on the anvils in unison, tink, 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 and you see at the very end of this room, there stands one giant, possibly golden anvil, with a dwarf with a orange beard, orange hair, and you see that he has like this black apron on. Once more, he's a blacksmith.
Yeah.
And he's wielding some type of like hammer in the shape of a dragon's head as the hammerhead, and slams doom, doom, once more in unison with everyone smacking tink, tink.
Is there someone that is not currently at the Danville?
Yes, you do see some people who are like sitting on the benches, looking towards this center person, and they all seem to be reading some type of book, or just like praying to themselves.
I'll approach one that's reading.
Okay. You approach this guy, and this guy, he's like a giant orc, about roughly like 6.
What was his name again? What was the guy's name in the pub? Elith?
Oh.
Elith.
Yeah, Elite. Yes.
Elith.
Yes. So
He's like, yeah, let's go with that.
he's a giant orc, roughly 6 feet tall, and where is it? Yeah, Elite. ELETH. Yes, Elite. So yeah. So he's reading some type of dwarven book, but yeah, is what you see.
Excuse me. I hope I'm not interrupting too much.
You're interrupting.
And who might you be?
I was told that the finest blacksmiths in the city were located here. I was hoping they could take a look at my armor.
Aye. All the blacksmiths here come together to create one single entity. As you can see, they're all working together to make a body of some sort. The new person, a soul, will be trapped within this construct and become alive once more.
Impressive. Are there any that were not qualified to work in unison around?
The dwarves seem to be attuned to this god. So only the dwarves are allowed to create such construct. But that does not stop people like myself to join and watch.
I see. Oh, I made a new friend. His name was Elise. He told me I could come here and get my armor repaired.
Possibly. Your armor seems to be quite damaged. Acidic,
Yes.
if I may.
Yes.
You may not.
I had some trouble with some slimes on the road up here.
You traveled up the trail.
Yes, I did.
You idiot.
That's quite a feat for someone of your stature.
Oh, it's not by myself alone. I had my companions with me.
Did he just call you fat?
I may look after it if you'd like.
Oh,
I'm not as well attuned as these dwarves are, but I do what I must for coin.
well, how much coin are we talking about?
To repair the acidic qualities would take several materials. Unless you would like to buy a new set of armor.
Well, it comes down to it. Where could I find these materials?
Start digging. Be like a dwarf and dig a hole.
Dig a hole, dig it, dig it, dig it hole.
And how much would it be for a new set?
If you would bring me the materials, once more, I cannot promise you the highest quality, but I can definitely repair. If you were to bring me the materials, I'd shave off maybe a couple gold, possibly total 5 gold pieces to repair your armor.
That sounds like a fair deal. Well, is there a... Can I meet you in the center tomorrow with the materials?
The center of this district?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Give me something. Something so I know you will be there and wouldn't just leave me stranded.
Shit.
Give him your virginity.
Let's see. What do I got? What do I has?
Your undying love and affection.
Your undying virginity.
Ooh. I got it. I pull out the Knook and Cranny guild crest.
Okay.
Nice cameo.
And I go ahead and hand it to him. This is a token from a very dear friend of mine. He is in another world, and I wish to return to him.
He looks at it. He looks at it extremely cautiously, as if he's seen it before.
He's a wood carver.
This cannot be.
His name would not be.
I've dreamt of creating something like this, but I never had the materials to do so. You came from another world, you say?
Yes, I did.
And this came from said world.
Yes.
Who was the man that gave you this?
His name was Anzen. He was a halfling.
Anson. A halfling. Yes. It all makes sense. If... Pardon me. I will gladly accept this and I will meet you tomorrow, but I'd like to ask for you if I may keep this for my character.
I'll be right back, guys.
I would feel really bad if I did not have it with me on my return back.
How about I keep it and I make you a copy out of iron, out of silver, gold?
That would work instead, yes.
Oh my god, you are not giving away Anson's symbol.
Thank you. Thank you. Tomorrow, Ritual District, I'll meet you.
Yes, thank you very much.
And then you can see now that before he was really interested in this book, he is examining this wooden carving in this very, very discreet detail.
Oh, I am sorry, Anzen.
Yeah, fuck you, man. I made that for you.
I am getting an upgrade.
anyways, so that happened.
I'll also get what materials I need to repair it from as well.
No.
The list of materials, and I guess we'll go look for those.
Yes. Oh, also, his name is Bullfuck.
Bullfuck. Spell it.
Bull. Far.
Oh, Bullfar.
Bullfar.
I was hearing Bullfuck, and I was like, wow, that's
All right.
an intense name.
All right. So Ninja.
What?
After about like.
Fish.
Oh my god. After about like 2 to 3 hours or so, of just like playing with your tiny little dragon. Yes, I'm talking about your penis. No,
He's not tiny.
yeah, but he seems really attuned to you. He really appreciates your company.
Damn right he does.
Yeah,
I appreciate his. Probably the smartest guy in our group after me.
yeah. So, out of curiosity, what would you like to name him?
P-Dragon.
P-Dragon?
P-Dragon. Nah. Memoring.
What?
Memoring.
Memoring?
Memoring.
Okay.
Like Memoron, except it's Memoring.
Like
Okay.
Mem-ring. Like mem and then ring. Mem.
Oh.
Okay.
Nim.
Mem.
Mem.
M-I-M.
Mi-
M-I-M
Yes,
ring.
Jesus.
M-I-M ring. Okay.
I feel like I'm...
So you have this pet now.
Damn right I do.
Would you like to do anything else, or are you just gonna go to bed? Again.
Playing with my
He's
fucking...
already been to bed.
Yeah, but only for 4 hours. I need my full 10 hours of sleep, man. I guess I go out and go look for what's their faces. Anson and the other two.
Anson is not here.
Or not Anson, Aldor, sorry, Aldor and the other two.
Okay.
I'm still looking for Anson because I miss him, unlike, Aldor, who's, just giving away his...
Okay. So
Memories.
so you walk outside and you see, like, this town is quite bustling, and actually they're quite happy, if anything. But you can either make a charisma check to try to talk to people, or just make a perception check. You can also have your dragon help you in any way, shape, or form.
Alright, well, apparently that's not gonna work. I'll just send my... I'll ask my dragon if he can go see if he can find him.
So he tilts his head in confusion.
Since your dragon has never.
Yeah, that's right. He's
And
never
then-
met them, huh?
Yeah, and then
Uh,
you hear in your
but
head,
he's...
image,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We're telepathically connected, so I think of them. I think of what this fucking paladin and his stupid ass face. And
Okay, so you imagine Aldor in discrete detail of how stupid he may look, and then you flick your wrist and memmering flies off.
Sweet.
Okay, and then in about 10 minutes he flies back to you, and then he shows you an image of Aldor in the middle of a district, and then he points in a direction in which you will have to take.
Wait, so he comes back?
Yeah, he flies around, right? He flew
Yeah.
for about 10 minutes, and then he flies back, and then he shows you a picture of Aldor in your head, and he points with his head which way you need to go.
Okay, well, technically I could have just seen it as he was flying around, and I would have known. But whatever.
Oh wait, yeah, because you could connect that way, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But anyways, long story short, I'm going off towards Aldor. So.
Okay.
I said thank you. And, give him a treat.
Okay. So as you're walking through this second district, you see that there's a bunch of females walking up to you. And they look at you and they're like, "Oh, a female. We don't normally see females in here. Are you looking for a round to play with?"
No.
One of them starts touching your tail very gently. The other one seems to be like caressing your horns, and you're just like, "Stop, please." And then both you and Mimring would see that one of their hands are like going down your pants to like try to grab some of your coin, and then Mimring goes, tries to like bite her.
Good job, Mimring. I like you.
And it's just like, "Oh, your dragon's so mean. I didn't even do anything."
I have returned.
Okay.
Just keep your distance. You'll be fine.
What's going on?
So Aldor
I'm going through the red light district. That's what's going on.
he just
apparently these girls like girls too.
He just dodged a couple of girls. So you'll reach the next village district, but now I'm gonna bring it over to Kaz and Plague. Kaz and Plague,
go for it.
You guys are in this church of Zyzel. What are you doing?
I'm gonna ask the local churchgoers where I can get some fresh garbs and one of those cool new face masks.
Yes,
I
and
want to
I
change my
wish to
getup.
accompany him and see if there's anyone with leather working.
You're not quitting, are you? Okay.
Go find an enchanter.
Okay, so
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
so
We have the goblins. You just need to fucking get the leather.
They're not okay. Well, if I find the leather by them, then that's great. But if I can find this enchanter in this church, perhaps, then all is well.
okay.
But that will be very expensive.
Okay, so you walk up to one of the churchgoers, and they're like, "Oh, welcome, my brethren." And
Yes, hello.
and you ask him, "Where can I get those bird the vulture hats?" And he's like, "Oh, those are for the more pristine people of our church. They are the ones who travel."
Hey, we travel too.
Travel. What kind of traveling do they do?
Travel far and wide, cross seas, cross land, possibly even skies and other planes.
I'd love to meet some of these people.
Well, there was one outside.
Okay.
He
so-
recently just came back, which is why he's here now.
Possible way home. Possible way home. But wait, Kaz wouldn't know that or care.
Yeah, exactly. I just want those garbs. So, what would I have to do in order to acquire these? Would I have to be on a long journey and see things of my own, or will simply spreading the word of our Lord do?
That's for Zyzel to judge. And he points at the pool of what seems to be blood.
Walk in it.
All right. Well, thank you, my friend. I'll go await my judgment.
All right. So Plague, you're asking around for an enchanter?
Yes.
Okay, so make a charisma check while you're asking around. Because it's not too hard for Kaz to find a random churchgoer.
Yes.
Going places.
Oh.
So you see this female human. She seems to be like spacing out as she's just like looking with like a very, very straight face, staring basically at the floor.
Hey, you come here often?
Yeah, you're very bad at talking to women. What?
Okay. And then you hear.
What? Well, what's your name?
You don't say.
Well, where would I be able to find an enchanter with such pristine looks as yourself? Well, thank you for your time. Goodbye.
As you turn around, you see one of the church guys come over and like, oh, don't speak to her. She's lost her ways.
Oh,
Nah.
so what does that mean?
She came from another world. And
Hey, so did I.
And then as soon as you say that, his face kind of like turns into like somewhat fear. A bit. He's like a bit scared.
Oh man.
Oh no.
And then he starts like doing some type of prayer, and he says, "May you meet Lord Zaizao soon." And he just starts praying for you.
Okay,
Just wish death to you.
I'll go ahead and find where Kaz is.
Oh yeah, it's not too hard. Kaz is really loud.
Yeah.
So Ninja, you walk past or no, I'll go back to Chris. Chris, what are you doing?
Nothing
I-
useful as usual.
I want to go look for the materials that I need.
Is he surrendering?
Okay, for the sake of this, as you walk outside, you see Ninja walking up the set of stairs.
Yay!
Oh, so
Hey,
you
Aldor.
decided to join us.
Yeah, fuck you. I was tired.
Uh-huh. Well, I have no clue where the other two went.
You lost them?
No, odds are they're at the Kaz's church. Place creeps me out.
It's just the Church of Death. Jeez, get over yourself.
Anyways, I'm going to go look for the material.
For da-da-da, I love those materials. I actually have a bunch of those back home.
It's basically just iron,
Yeah. So I can get
unless you want to like
repair mine.
upgrade it. Unless you want to upgrade it.
Just repair. Just
Yeah.
repair.
So how are you going to go about looking around for it? You can
Obviously, he's eyeballing it.
you can see that
I-
there's a gate
Go ahead.
leading to what's outside of the kingdom.
Well, since I'm assuming it needs to be at least a raw material, we'd have to go back to at least the merchant district
Mm-hmm.
to go pick it up, to go find it there.
Okay. Do you agree, Ninja? You just came from there.
Yeah. Honestly, I gotta tag along with him. Like, he's my clanmate and all that.
Buddy system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And also, I don't trust him to be able to take care of himself either. So
okay.
I did throw myself off a bridge, so
Yes, you did. So again, you guys walk back down through the red light district, and I need you guys to roll. Oh no! You guys can either use perceptions or roll. Well, you guys are good. Once more, you see a bunch of women just like coming around you guys, more around Aldor rather than Ninja.
yeah. No shit.
But
I love how Aldor just like failed to comment on the fact that I have a fucking dragon now. Sack of shit.
well,
okay.
the
He
DM
doesn't
failed
care.
To,
Is the
Yeah.
failed to notify me of it. I don't know about this little dragon.
Well, this
that you
dragon
conjured
is-
up in your
It's
hotel room.
fucking floating around me.
Yeah.
It's like a pet, you know. It's like draped around my neck, like crawling over and like petting
To-
its head and
to
shit.
be-
You're also just assuming that he cares too.
to be fair, I just forgot that he has it because it's a new thing. Okay. But yeah.
See?
But yeah, so So, much like before, these women surround Aldor and a little bit around Ninja, and you guys just like shoot them away before they can grab anything, and you guys make it through the district no problem, leading you back into the market district. I'm rolling shit for their stealth, by the way. You guys are lucky.
Did I see any more of the raw materials coming out on the way in?
Of
Say
the raw
raw
materials.
Raw.
The
Yes.
raw.
The more
Oh,
raw
raw
materials.
XD.
No, you don't see any materials. You do see some like wagons being pulled in by these those muscular tieflings.
It's only the tieflings pulling the wagons in.
One single tiefling pulling one wagon. There are like 2 wagons, and so there are 2
So
tieflings.
there's no dwarves pulling them in or nothing.
Yes,
Yes, there are, and yes, there's not.
there are none. No dwarves.
There are none. Okay. Does there look to be a foreman directing these tieflings?
Nope.
No.
Damn it.
Why are my tiefling brothers slaves to this foreman?
That's for you to know and me to find, or that's for me to know and you to find out.
Hey, you said it was for me to know. I want to know.
No, fuck you.
Since they probably won't talk back to me.
Or will they?
Let's
They
go
might-
back to the first dwarf.
They might talk to Ninja. You never know. Okay, so you go back to the trader district where you guys talk to the dwarf, and then he looks at you and he says, "Elf,
I hate to bother you, but where do you happen to get your materials from?
and then he looks around. Trade. This is the trader's district.
Yes, but is there someone you trust to get your iron from?
I get my shipment from across the sea.
Damn it. Well, if you get it from across the sea, that means you must have at least looked at the local wares.
My daughter is over there.
Ah, well, shit.
If you want, if you're looking for materials, I can gladly sell you some.
For how much?
Depends on what you're looking for, son.
Just enough to repair my chainmail.
Acid damage. Okay, let me see. Once more, you're much nicer than your other friend.
Yes, I'm still sorry he came off so rudely.
He has poor communication skills.
A single iron bar can fix that up for you. Am I gonna do it? Please tell me no.
I've troubled you enough already.
And 1 iron bar will be 3 gold pieces.
Okay.
All right, so you make the exchange.
Yes.
Okay. Now have a gold bar and 3 coins less.
Iron bar.
Oh, sorry, iron bar. Yes.
Don't make that mistake.
Iron bar. Yes. Yes.
Oh. All right. And since I said tomorrow, I guess now that I have my materials, that's my cue to do my long rest.
Okay, so you're gonna go to the Honeybee Inn?
Wherever he ran. What inn did you exactly come from, and where did that dragon come from too?
Oh yeah. Now you know.
We're done trading with the dwarf. We left the establishment.
The inn that you came from was called the Iron Maiden.
Came from the Iron Maiden, yo. Duh. Don't you remember? I told you that's where I was going.
Yeah.
No, you just walked off. But...
Shut up. Nope. Told you.
Your dragon agrees with you.
Yeah. See my dragon nose.
Okay. So I guess we'll go back to where you were staying.
Damn right we will. Dank ass
Damn
place.
right we will.
All right. So you guys go back on over there. back to Kaz and Plague. What are you guys doing? You guys are still in the? Are you going to take a dip?
I'm going to. Is that how I do it?
Take the dip.
They didn't tell you how to do it. They just said that Zyza would judge you.
Can I use my religious? Can I roll my religion?
Sure,
He-
sure.
It's his god. He would have double advantage.
Yes. No. You will have advantage for this. So roll 2d20s.
What? I'm sorry. What?
You have advantage to figure out what your god is trying to do. So roll 2d20s. No,
Bollocks!
that's good.
17.
17 plus 4 is 21, so it's good enough. Yeah. This pool is blood. This pool is definitely blood. And some people go in there and they come back out a different person. Normally they say that they talk to Zyzal within this. Sometimes
So that woman was literally a fucking zombie that
Yep.
I'd encountered.
and
Do it.
sometimes
It's worth it.
sometimes, not too often, they don't come out at all.
I'm gonna go
Sizel
in there.
eats them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in there while clutching my holy symbol.
Okay. So Plague, you see as Kaz is slowly stepping into this pool of what seems to be blood, clutching his holy symbol. You walk underground or under the water, and it's deeper than it seems. Like each step is about like maybe like a feet drop, boom, boom, and you're getting deep really quick. Before you know it, you are submerged. Do you hold your breath or no?
No.
I do not hold my breath.
You don't hold your breath? Okay. So, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
There we go.
It's your fault for not holding your breath.
Well, I guess so.
So, plus 3 to Constitution. So, D20 plus 3. Okay. So, you go in there and then, yeah, it's getting really hard to breathe and you start struggling a bit. But you want to speak to Zyzel, or you want to be judged by Zyzel. So you stop yourself from running back out of the water. And the blood, you take a deep breath in, the blood rushes up your nose, into your mouth, and you can breathe. And then you open your eyes, and all you see is darkness around you as the blood is quite thick. And then you hear coming from your chest, possibly where the blood has seeped to, a voice. Kaz, how have you been?
I respond that I've been well, and I've enjoyed traveling with my new companions and spreading the word of our Lord.
And you know this voice to be Zyzel.
Because reasons.
Yeah.
Well, I speak Celestial.
Yes. But it doesn't matter. He's speaking to you in common at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Rip, I don't know. I didn't have.
No, Celestial is if you meet like a being that like can go up there physically.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, I've been watching you. You have killed several of those insignificant tiny creatures for me. And they are quite fun. We hang them up and we beat them again.
Sounds like a wonderful time.
What is it that you need from me?
I'm awaiting your judgment, my lord.
If I am correct, you want to wear one of my masks.
I feel that I would like to be judged to see if I am worthy of it.
Oh, Kaz. You should know you are plenty. You worthy.
Plenty unworthy.
Yes, you have
That's
traveled.
what I was thinking.
You've traveled across the trail, the trail of death. Have you seen how many people died there?
I know some of them were by my own hand.
And you went through without a fear in your heart, knowing I was there to back you up. You are
Sure
more than welcome to accept my mask, but note that with this mask, your own well-being can be consumed.
As long as I continue doing the work of the Lord, it's worth it.
Is it though?
And then you feel the blood rushing around you, almost like a whirlpool, and then your vision goes completely dark. and you feel something on your face, and you start like clawing it a bit, and you notice that it's hard like a beak, and it erects almost like a beak, and you now have this mask. And then you feel the pool of blood slowly pushing you back up to the surface, and you hear in your voice once more Lord Zyzel speaking to you. Farewell, Kaz. I hope to see you soon.
That's fucked up.
And then, Plague, you see Kaz submerge with this black mask on, almost looking like a beak.
I'm just like, you okay, bro?
I calmly step out of the pool of blood,
Uh-huh.
light a candle, and walk over towards Plague.
And he is drenched in blood. He is soaking wet. He doesn't smell like blood, but it is still thick like blood.
Have you been accepted by your lord?
I've heard the word of my lord, and it has changed me.
I want to ask you for a favor, Kaz.
What is it?
There was a woman. She seems not in the right mind. I think that her lord has forsaken her, but perhaps with your blessing, she might find the way.
Take me to her. We'll try to sway her to the rightful side.
Always being a ladies' man.
Yeah, no, he is staying true to character, so.
Yeah, which is more than we can say for Aldor. He hasn't surrendered in the past, like.
Oh no, you missed it. He had a talk with a drunken elf.
Yeah, but did he surrender?
Yes.
Oh, well, what the hell?
Because the guy said have a drink with me, and Alder's like, sure, why not? So he surrendered
only
himself
one.
to it. There could have been worse, but yeah. So you go over to this woman who's once more has a blank face and just seems to be staring at the ground. I need you to make a perception check with advantage. Kaz.
Okay, let's see.
Because you have a mask on.
Is advantage an extra dice?
Yes, one extra dice.
Jesus Christ!
It's because
Jesus,
I'll tell you right now, it's because the mask.
My God. Let's see here. And that was perception.
Yes.
Advantage on religion or checks with. Never mind.
Okay.
Involving his god.
Okay. So something's definitely different about this woman.
Wow. No way.
And with your mask on, you can see it. She has no soul.
Oh fuck.
And you can tell this because she has this black bar around her neck. Now this bar wasn't here before. For some reason you can see this bar now, possibly because this mask.
Interesting. I slowly rub the tip of my erect beak
Yeah.
as I inform Plague that this woman is without a soul and therefore cannot
Soulless.
is soulless and cannot even choose a religion because she has no faith at all. No
but
soul.
that's not okay.
That is so uncool.
Maybe you can say a prayer for her?
Maybe we can bring her to the pool of blood.
I agree, let's do it.
Okay. So you guys pick her up, both of you guys, and bring her to the pool of blood. But before you guys throw it in, one of the brethren walk up to you and say, "Hey, what are you doing with her?"
This
She
person
must find her way.
This person has no soul. We're trying to bring her to the
Give
the
her a
aid of
soul.
our Lord.
Why? We're still trying to fix her. She came walking in here like this, and
How
If-
do you propose you fix her?
that's what we're trying to find out. If you believe Zyzel, I see you're wearing his mask. If you believe Zyzel can fix this, then I have no say. But please reconsider.
Well, what are your alternatives?
We're looking for it.
And how close have you come to one?
Not even.
All right.
Not
so
even.
wouldn't you say that placing our trust in the Lord is our best opportunity?
I just don't want him to be. I just don't want him to be angered with us. He accompanies their dead souls in his homes. If she has no soul, then he might be angry with us.
Maybe he has the soul, you idiot.
Zizol is a god of death. He chooses what lives and what dies, and what he takes and what he gives back.
I have no say above you. If this is truly what you believe, then I cannot stop you.
Well, I mean, you could. I mean, he's about to violate, the
Dude,
sacred pool
you
of
are
blood
breaking
with-
a fucking immersion. All right, your
Yeah,
dragon
no.
fucking died. How about that?
What? Fuck.
Anyways, yeah. So what are you doing?
If you feel so strongly about this, I will reconsider. But I will give you a brief amount of time to find a cure for this woman. If not,
By the time we leave.
she will be going into the pool of blood.
Thank you. Thank you.
As for to give you time, I will be taking my long rest.
Yes, same.
Are you going to be sleeping in this church?
Yes,
I'll be
Okay.
sleeping like right next to Kaz.
you can sleep on the floor.
Like right next to him. Like
You can sleep on the floor.
probably feel each other's body heat.
Okay, so
Man, y'all motherfuckers are weird. All right. So you guys take your long rest. You guys wake up.
So so we're resting?
Yes.
yeah.
You guys are fully
So-
healed.
In the middle of our rest, like maybe 2 hours in, I get up and I try to sneak the symbol from Kaz.
Doesn't that
Yes.
disrupt your actual rest period?
Yes, it does. But you only need 6 hours out of the 8
Yes, I
to
only
get a
need
full
6 hours.
rest.
That's why I chose 2.
Okay.
So make a sleight of hand check versus Kaz's regular perception check. Are you still wearing the mask while you sleep?
I don't see why. That's a good question. I don't see why I would take it off.
Okay.
Honestly,
Okay. So make a perception check.
Okay.
And then Plague makes a sleight of hand check.
Side note, didn't the mask fuse to his face?
Yeah, pretty much. That's why.
No, it formed around his face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I from this point I can't really see my character just ever taking off the mask, honestly.
Because it's just so fucking cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, so Plague, you start putting your hand into his pockets and trying to feel around something, and you feel something. It's kind of soft, and and Kaz, you wake up with Plague fondling your genitals.
Give it to me! Give it to me now!
I told you to sleep on the floor, and I just kind of kick him out.
That's what you get for a natural one, dude. Okay, you've officially passed second base with Kaz.
God damn.
All right, so you gotta.
Congratulations, Kaz. Now you know how it feels.
God damn it.
All right, so you go to bed.
So what happens with my mana? Do I get fully restored?
Yeah, you're good.
Amazing.
So, you guys wake back up. When you guys wake up, Kaz and Play, you guys hear a commotion outside. For Ninja and Aldor, you hear armors clanking, clink, 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 clink.
Well, we go to investigate.
Look out the window.
For Aldor, you see a bunch of knights running towards the red light district.
Were they? So they came up and through the path, I would assume.
But nobody ever comes up through the
Exactly.
path.
They're running towards the red light district.
Okay, where are they running from?
You don't see that. They just run.
They're running from the noble district, basically. The
Okay.
noble district
Okay.
to the, yeah.
Okay. Is
I'm
I looked
assuming.
over to.
I'm assuming you guys got separate rooms because I don't think you guys want to sleep together.
No, I still have some past trauma with female tieflings.
Yes, you do.
Some trauma.
Oh, did you get violated?
If only.
Good.
So, yeah, I'll go and see if Ninja's awake.
Okay. Ninja, are you awake?
I think I'm awake. I mean, I'm awake.
Oh. Hey, let's go. There's something going on. Let's go find out. Let's have some fun.
Does it involve us? Does it involve what we're trying to do?
I don't know. Let's go find out.
He says as he has a bread in
This
his mouth.
has been fucking fat ass. I grown everyone out of bed, and I guess I follow him.
Okay. So, Kaz and Plague, how are you guys doing? Are you guys like just peeking out the window, or are you guys walking outside?
I'm walking to the front to the front door of the chapel.
Oh, so
I
you
kind of want to follow.
you guys are walking outside.
Yeah, just like right at the entrance.
Okay. So opening the door, you see there's a bunch of knights kind of like joining together and like trying to like come up with a strategic plan. And they're just looking at the map and like, okay, you guys go here, and then we're gonna surround them. Okay, we have to catch them now.
Sounds intense.
I walk up and I'm like, "Is there trouble?"
And who are you? This is official security business. Also, he's standing by the gate that leads outside.
I walk up and tell him not to mind my friend. He's just a concerned citizen and was hoping to get a bit of information about what's going on.
Look, there are these monsters that keep coming back to this town and attacking our villagers, our farmers, and destroying their farmland and all their workers.
Like some kind of patapon or something different.
Some,
What's a patapon?
there's this giant beast and this furry creature and this small darkness.
Fierce enough to need an army, eh?
Well, they keep attacking us.
Well, we're able-bodied individuals. Me and my friend Kaz here, along with the rest of our party, may be of some assistance.
I don't trust you, but we are short on men. All right. Transfer.
Yay!
You guys now see the map.
Finally.
Okay,
Jesus.
it's obvious where you guys are at. All right.
Yay. We haven't gotten.
Okay, relax.
Yeah. Chris got.
to the
So
Did you
ritual
make this map?
district.
Is this like a map in the game, or did you make this map?
No,
Google.
Oh, wow.
So this is the path that you guys have taken so far. The top is the ritual. The one underneath it. So ritual. This is the residential district. This is the red light. This is the market. And there's the trade.
This is weird that it looks like the new Monster Hunter maps.
Okay. Well, yeah. This is the map. So,
AFK.
Plague and Kaz, they tell you that the attackers are in this area right here, this farmland area. They plan to circle around and bring some guards over here, bring some guards out here, and trap them in between. And they're gonna have a small force come out here to sandwich them in.
Okay. Gonna ask them if we were to help them out, where would we fall into these positions? We have two others positioned over at what's this place called again? The just a
Market.
trading center market
Mhm.
market area. Where could we get them into position at?
I can't wait for them. We have to attack now.
Well, any chance to bring things closer to the Lord? I'm in. Xeon.
Are you suggesting that we push them into the gate?
Okay, I'm just clicking.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Like,
We should we should draw these monsters inward, so that way they will be distracted by feasting on the residents.
Well, actually, I feel that if we just push them this way, the wall's gonna have them cut off, so they don't really have a retreat. And if we can
right now
close, like,
right now they're over here. That's what he said. They're over here.
Oh, so they're like right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
so they plan to come around and surround them while
I think that
while a small force pushes in.
that's a good
Perhaps
idea.
We should be a part of the flanking force.
I think. You think so? That might be a good
Yes.
idea. All right, we'll go for the flank then.
Okay. Okay. So you guys join up with these guards, and they seem like geared up to like, okay, let's fucking do this.
Jesus.
And then the gate opens, but before that happens, Ninja and Aldor, basically Ninja, you guys make it to the red line district, and you see once more that the guards are going to the west. Are you following the guards, or are you gonna go towards the ritual district?
Well, since we came here to investigate the guards, we kind of have to follow the guards, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys follow the guards.
That pain of guilt of not meeting up with our new friend, my new friend.
And then eventually you guys see each other on the opposite sides of the battlefield.
Mhm.
You guys rush inside, and let me draw it for you guys now. Boop, boop, boop. As this giant beast is gonna. Yeah.
Jesus
Are you gonna do that every time I transition here? like goddamn.
Oh my God, it's coming in.
Oh my god, it was on top of the desk.
I was just gonna say that.
You're a fucking idiot.
Hey, he's got a smooth brain.
Okay, so you guys are.
I thought it was about to
here, you
push
guys
a
are
fucking
down
damsel
here.
into some blood. Jesus, man.
Okay,
Okay,
so
okay,
I've
so
come out a changed man, Xeon.
I've noticed you look like a fucking crow.
really, what gave that away? Okay, so
I have a beak.
here's where we are. Just for the sake of this is a bridge.
Bridge.
So, Chris and
Maybe
Ryan are
some
here too.
water animations. So that way we know that those are bridges.
I'm sorry, okay, I'm working on it.
Oh, it's okay.
Give the man
That's all
time to
time
craft.
Yeah, don't make me drop a boulder in your fucking face.
It's
He's
okay.
doing it too. He's proven.
He'll do it. He'll do it.
The boulder falls on your face. From where? The Patapons.
just then, a swarm of 30 patapods.
Yeah.
Okay, so reaching from where you guys are at, these guys are the guards. I need each one of you guys to roll initiative.
All right. I can do that really quick. Boop. Yeah. I've had better rolls.
Yeah!
What is? Oh, okay, +1. Sorry, in like the span of a week, I forgot how to play.
Hey, Ninja, was that your 8?
That was my 8, yeah.
Okay.
My really, really shitty, terrible 8.
Aldor
I got a 7.
Aldor got 14.
Walking away again.
Ugh.
Plague got 5? Oh my god, Plague.
Rip.
And Marco
Rip in
got
pieces.
7. Okay, and now I'm gonna roll for these baddies. Oh,
They get
oh
0.
shit. So, this guy got a natural 20. This guy got an 8. And lastly,
So the initiative roll in the beginning is just to establish who goes first. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
This guy got a 15. Okay. So what you guys see in front of you is a bunch of or these three. This top one is an orc. The middle one is a dwarf. The bottom one is a Khajiit, or cat person.
Yeah.
Can you is it possible to put letters on them?
No, not at the moment.
Rip.
I could.
Okay, I'll just keep that in mind.
Here, I'll try to differentiate them. Here.
Make them change colors.
I think I can do some of that. Hold on.
Pata, pawn.
Pawn, pawn, pata, pawn.
Pawn, pata.
No, from this distance, can I tell if any of them are of at least the Khajiit? Is it of a feminine nature?
It's food.
You're
You gotta
fucking
fuck that
dumbass.
orc, man.
You guys can't see these circles, right?
I can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you see 3 circles?
Something like that.
I see one around the top one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Green.
So-
okay.
The one on top is a male orc. Stands roughly around 6'5", and doesn't seem to have any weapons on him, but he's bashing a skeleton's head in at the moment.
What?
Nice.
The one in the center is a female dwarf who seems to be covered in shadow and has like this really, really happy grin on her. And she is currently shooting a skeleton. The one at the bottom is the Khajiit, a male Khajiit. And he's donning some type of armor on him with a shield. And you can see that on his shield there's a holy symbol, if anyone wants to make a check. But he is currently slashing 3 skeletons down with a holy smite attack.
Okay, I'm gonna
Wait,
check.
they're
Nice
attacking
form.
skeletons?
I'm gonna do a religion check.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Do I get any benefit from my mask?
Yes, advantage.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. The holy symbol, I haven't come up with a name yet, but it's the holy symbol of the god of vengeance.
Mm. Why would he be attacking?
I don't know if these guys are our enemies. They're attacking skeletons, and one of them is affiliated with the local church.
Exactly.
Yep.
Well, initiative order. This guy goes first, the orc. He finishes bashing in the skeleton and looks around and he just, "We're being surrounded!" Looking at you two since you're the closest. Hold on, let me bring up their character sheets because I have made them.
Good job. We're so proud of you.
Yeah.
Do something about it.
What was their name?
Headlamp.
Okay.
Sit down.
Okay. So there's this orc runs up to cover the bridge and shoots at both you, Kaz, and Plague.
Can I block with my shield?
Hold on. I'm checking. What? Why is my thing not popping up? Thank you. Oh. Okay. Plague, you have 14. Kaz, you have 17. Okay. So, from this orc, this bright light radiates from his hand, and he punches, bah, and these 2 beams fly at both you guys, hitting you guys in the chest, boom, boom, for 8 points of damage each.
Jesus Christ, that made me free.
Yeah. Okay. Stop, please.
Next, the guards move in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then they pull out their crossbows and start shooting. Long enough. Long enough. But these guys. Okay. One of them hit. Ah! Taking 2 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Is this right? God damn it, why does it do this? No, it's not this one. Oh yeah. So what are you guys doing? Who's next? Who's next? Oh, actually one of them are next.
Oh my god.
The Khajiit throws the skeleton on the ground and then starts. Let's see. Yes, starts praying, and then he stands up and holds his holy symbol into the air, and this bright light radiates, whoosh, killing every single skeleton that is near him. Aldor. Aldor?
Yeah, I'm here.
Aldor's gone.
Well, what you doing, buddy?
Let's see. Well,
Here we go.
I don't have anything ranged, but I will go this way and cross that bridge. Or
1, 2, 3, or 2. That was 20 feet. That's 30, unless you want to dash.
defensive stance.
Okay. Ninja, what are you doing?
I will move. This is to scale, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
I think.
35 feet.
Nope. No, I lied. Ow. There. Yeah, there. And then I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt. An unlimited power.
Okay. Okay. Roll.
And it's gonna miss terribly, but you know.
Yeah. +7. +7. Roll.
The D20, right?
Yeah. D20 +7.
Yeah, look at that. I missed terribly.
So you and you chuck it. Ping. Blocks it out of the way.
Wait, what blocks it?
He has a shield and he just smacks it out of the way.
Okay, yeah, metal shields block electricity, kids. Remember this. just recall that for future reference.
All right. You doing anything else?
Yeah, I'm fucking mad that my electrical attack.
Yeah.
Metaphorical electricity, okay?
Sure it is. Whatever.
First it's
Okay.
a ball, and then once it connects.
Sure it is. Okay, well, no, that's it. Oh, whatever. Fuck it.
Okay. This one, the gnome, or the dwarf. Let's see. What do you have? I've forgotten already. Okay. So she starts whispering something into your, you can hear it into your ears. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Who? Everybody?
No, Ninja.
Oh, great. Well, since my wisdom is shit. Oops. Hang on. Yep. Fuck yeah. Totally saved.
So you hear in your voice, "Hey, fight with me. and I promise to make you happy later. And then you hear, and then you are now charmed by this person. You're like, okay. So your next course,
Which person?
the blue.
Okay.
Yes. So she is your ally, and
Alright.
everyone else you said is your enemy.
Everyone else's? Alright.
Pretty much. All right. Kaz, what you doing? You got this orc guarding this bridge.
I am going to use 1 point of mana to cast blindness, darkness, and I'm going to blind him.
Okay.
And dark it?
Sorry, deafen. But I'm going to blind it.
Okay, let me see very quick. Oh, it's a second level. Oh, that was the first.
Level 2.
It's a Constitution. Okay. Okay, so he casts blindness and deafness on him, and you can see that there's shadow that rings around his skull and slowly seeps into his eyes, but he shrugs it off, and then he looks at you and he's like, "You're next."
You pissed him off.
I just yell from across your gut.
All right, Plague, what you doing?
All right. I'm going to move down here, not into the water, but like on the edge, perhaps.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to take out my bow and shoot the dude, the orc.
Okay.
And this is plus 5.
5, yes, 5. Okay. You shoot it. And then he catches it.
Oh my god, okay. And
Guys,
then,
I think we're boned.
I use my bonus action to yell from across water. Why are you doing this?
He's like, I don't know.
We don't speak to people like you. And then he raises up his arms
That's
once
racist.
more to well, actually, no, he said he was going after Kaz next. So he rushes over to Kaz. And you see he gets into like this fighting stance and he starts to attack you. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. And then you can see that his hands turn white. That one hits. That one doesn't. Damn, that sucks. So he's like doing like all these punching and kicking, and you're just like, ah! And you're just kind of dodging out of the way. But one of them manages to hit you across the face. Bah! Dealing 9 points of, or 11 points of damage.
Holy balls! Get this man away from me. Jesus Christ! I'm at
Alright.
8 health.
So, these guards see what's going on, starts moving in. These two guards are gonna guard this. This guy is gonna run up, try to guard this end. And these two guards start slashing at him, hoping for the best. And he seems to just be like deflecting each and every one of them as he's just staring you down, Kaz, like, you're dead.
Okay,
They rolled shit. Just telling you now, they rolled shit. But the one that charmed you, Ninja, he's gonna try to shoot at that one with a crossbow. And doesn't hit. Flies
lucky him.
across. But once more, it's the cat's turn. And then he's gonna be like, "No, Rug! What are you doing?" And he runs up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, about right there. And Let's see. Oh, okay, there we go. He starts speaking into his holy symbol, and then he points it at you, Kaz. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh man. Good thing wisdom is like my best stat.
Mr. DM person, sir.
Yes, sir.
Did the guards give Ninja and I a quick rundown of what's going on as we were approaching?
So
No. You guys just see these guys attacking the guards and attacking your friends.
So we can't reason with them if we don't know what for.
All right. So, Kaz, while you're focusing on this orc, you're like, oh, and you can't move now.
Yeah.
All right, Aldor, what you doing? You just saw this Khajiit cast some type of spell on your friend.
Can I use my bonus action to identify it?
Sure.
That since I saw the divine smite, so I know he's a paladin. Would I have advantage?
Yeah. You also notice his holy symbol, so yeah, you would notice.
All right. What check would that be?
This would be Arcana, or religion, whichever one's bigger.
Whichever's higher.
Yeah. Religion.
Neither.
Okay, whichever one you want to choose. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Whichever one was 17.
Hold person.
Is that concentrate?
Yes.
Okay, the Khajiit was the green one.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Yes!
Yep.
Aha! And I wish to attack him.
Okay, go for it.
So, yeah!
All right. So damage. Are you dumping smite or no?
No smite.
Okay. So you swing at him. And he's like, "Damn you, paladin!" And he starts like trying to smack you away. And Kaz, you can move now.
Aha!
Ninja, what are you doing?
Crying.
Everyone.
I guess I'm attacking this guy here.
Okay.
This fucking asshole here.
Okay. How so?
Why is Ninja in the water?
He's not. He's on the bridge.
I'm on the bridge.
Oh.
Idiot.
Baka.
Let's see here. What do I want to? He's pretty close.
You can send your dragon at him even.
Fuck no, I'm not sending my dragon at him. Dragon my pet. He's a last resort attack. I don't want to put him in danger. I'm nice. Fuck it. I'll just Eldritch Blast him. I don't even give a shit.
Okay, roll.
Roll, please. Thank you. All right. Is that +7? Was I supposed to
Yes,
+7?
yes. No, don't worry. That hit. That hits. D10.
Yeah, buddy.
No.
+5, right?
Yeah.
Or is-
Yeah. Yep. Yep. +5. Yep. Spoosh! Oh, what the hell? Ah, she's with them. He yells.
He's not dead.
And then
I just Fusro dot his face in and he's not dead.
yeah, and then she laughs. She's like, ha 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 ha, and then she shoots at him. Shaboom! With Eldritch Blast and kills him.
Oh, she got Eldritch Blast? What the? Alright, whatever.
Alright, Kaz, what are you doing? You were just paralyzed for a moment, and now you look up and this orc is staring you down like.
Let's see here.
You gotta push him.
I'm going to slap him with my warhammer.
Okay.
So that's 1d10 plus 3, right?
D20 plus 5 first, because you need to hit him first.
Oh.
Yep, that hits. So, yep. Are you two-handing it or not?
Two-handing.
Yep, D10 plus
Smacking
3.
that guy in the dome.
Yep, D10 plus 3. Wow! You hit him across the face. And then he looks at you. You hit like a child.
Jesus Christ.
You moving, or are you gonna stay where you are? If you move, he gets a chance to hit you.
If you move, then he might just KO you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
If you stay, he might just KO you.
Okay, so nothing I can really do.
It's your call, man. You have your bonus action. You can use bonus action healing word to heal yourself.
Let's see.
And healing word is 1d4 though.
That might just be enough.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. So
Okay, 1d4 plus 5. Nice,
not bad.
nice. So, what do you say to yourself as you are healing?
I want to live.
I'll be with you soon, Zaizo.
Okay. Plague, what are you doing?
Alright, I'm going to move behind this dude with my daggers and attempt to slice him with the first one, or like stab him in the back.
With a
essentially.
dagger or your short sword?
I'm two-handing my daggers at this point, and I'm taking the first one, and I'm driving it into his back,
Okay.
into his spine.
Make an attack with advantage
All right.
because you are flanking him.
Are you? Whoa, wait, no, that's critical because they're both the same.
Oh shit! That's right. That's good shit. That's good shit. All right. So, roll your damage and your d6s.
All right, so since it's critical, what do I do in this situation?
It's all on me. So roll
Alright.
1d4 and then 2d6. Okay.
Wait, isn't it 2d?
Yeah, 2d6. Yeah, 2d6. No, it's not. It's not plus 3. It's just a d6. So in this case,
Oh,
it's
okay.
d3. So, okay, 13.
Your sneak attack damage never has that bonus damage applied.
So,
Okay.
Kaz, as you are talking to yourself to heal yourself, you see this dark shadow move in behind him, lunge up into the air, and stab a dagger into his back. And he's like, ah!
Okay, but
All
when
right.
I smack with my fucking hammer, he's just like,
I will take my second dagger and attempt to stab him once again.
Okay, this time not advantage.
Really, I'm still flanking though.
Yeah, I know you're still flanking, but he knows
But
you're
you're
there now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1d20. Oh shit.
No, sorry. So you're on his back and you have your dagger synced into his back and you pull out your other one, you try to sink it into his chest, and then he grabs your arm and he flips you over. Boom! Landing on your back right next to Kaz.
Really?
Yes.
Dang.
yeah, this guy's fucking beefy.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll attempt
that's
to
good.
I'll attempt to use my bonus to disengage.
You're on the ground, so you can only disengage 15 feet.
If you're standing
Oh, I know.
up.
Yeah, you have to
Okay.
stand up. You take
Okay.
half your speed standing up, dropping it down to 5 movement speed.
Okay, so
So
then
you-
I'll disengage.
Yeah, you can move 1 space away. Okay.
Rip.
So, this guy being mad at you now is gonna run over, provoking 2 attacks of opportunities from the 2 knights. One of them hits. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. So, yep, he gets hit. And he's bleeding a lot, but he is set on killing you.
Dang.
And he runs over to you and he starts wailing at you. Let's see. What's your AC?
14?
14?
Yes.
Okay. One. Ooh, okay. So, you see him raise. He's running with both his fists, running at you. He swings wildly with the first one, just runs across you, and then his second one, boom, hits you in the kidney for 6 points of damage.
All right, down to 15.
Yep. And then his hands turn white once more, and he's like, "I'm gonna kill you now!" And he swings you twice again, hitting you both times.
Oh my god.
Just
He's gonna one shot
yep.
me.
So he hits you in the kidney. Boom! He brings his right hand back, smacks you in the face. Bah! And then his left hand once more hits you in the face. Bah! And Plague is on the ground. Boom! Knocked out.
Rip.
Wait.
No.
All right. So these knights see what's going on. They're like, "Shit!" Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Douche, douche. And each one of them are going to attack him now because, fuck him. One hits. Oh! No! I keep dropping it! God fucking damn it.
Sucks
And
to suck.
the other one doesn't hit.
That's what people say to me in Siege.
Mhm.
Because my clan tag is suck.
Okay. So you can see he's bleeding out a lot now, but he's still standing his ground. And then this Khajiit sees what's going on, and he's like, "God damn it, Rug! Don't split the party!"
Jeez.
And then
You call him Rog?
Rug.
Oh, Rug.
And then the Khajiit turns into this blue mist.
Cool.
Yes, turns into a blue mist.
Is that Misty Step?
Yes. Reappears, walks over, and touches him. And his hand starts lighting up. You know what's going on, don't you, Chris?
Yep.
And everyone can see that his wounds on this creature start to close. And he is standing strong again, almost as if plague never existed.
Okay.
All right, Aldor, what you doing?
Guys, I think we fucked up.
We fucked up.
I yell over to that side to keep them alive. Take them prisoner.
Yeah, keep him alive. You're assuming we're gonna survive.
Yeah, we're looking pretty dire. Marco's almost dead.
Yes. All right. So I'll move over here.
Okay.
And I'll attack her.
Okay. Roll.
Yeah. Oh. I'll dump smite into that one.
I'm multitasking right now, so yep. Okay.
Actually, Ooh, okay. Before I attack, I'll use my bonus action and cast Ensnaring Strike,
Okay.
and then I'll attack. So yeah. There.
Okay. So you attack. Okay, so now she's grappled. Oh no, she has to make a strength check.
A strength check first.
And she okay. So this little tiny dwarf looks at you and she kind of laughs as you raise up your weapon. She's like, haha, and then you swing, whoosh, and then these thorns start wrapping around her, and then she just smacks it out of the way. She goes, I don't do BDSM.
Why not?
I'm trying to invite someone right now.
Oh, hi Bennett. Is he here to save the day?
But so that happened. And that was it for your turn, right?
So she still took the damage, but
Yes.
but grapple didn't happen. Okay.
Once he gets in the call, I'll explain everything. But Ninja, what are you doing? You are still charmed.
I'm still charmed.
Mm-hmm.
By the blue one, right?
Yes, by the blue one.
Finally, thank God.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't know.
Right there.
Eldritch Blast.
I
Go for it. Roll.
Damn it! Fuck.
Come at me.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh.
Please,
Oh.
please, yeah, please.
Oh.
Please, I beg of you. It's awesome.
No, I cannot. For the
Wait.
sake of
Yeah.
roleplay, I cannot do this. So
How do you whisper? How do you
Slash-
how do you whisper?
/W, I
W.
believe, and then name.
Not work.
So,
Maybe. And
yeah, /W
okay,
space
that
name.
works.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Is here.
Alvin,
Yes.
since Eldritch Blast is a cantrip.
Yeah. I know.
Thank you.
Okay. So
Wait. So
Okay.
because it's a cantrip, what now?
no. So this Eldritch Blast flies and boom hits the ground right next to you guys. Just boosh, as if he just fucking missed. If Bennett, wait, Bennett's in the call. Bennett.
I've been here the entire time.
Okay. So this Eldritch Blast hits your dwarf ally, or hits the ground next to the dwarf ally, and the dwarf ally kind of just laughs as this guy is happening. But you recently just spent all of your charges of lay on hands to help Rug
Okay.
because he ran in alone. You are green, Rug is yellow, and your dwarf
Oh,
is blue.
fucking A.
So this little dwarf girl kind of laughs at the whole thing, and she looks at you, Aldor, and she's like, if you were into that kind of thing, you could have just told me. You didn't have to just bring it out of the blue.
Are we done here?
And then, oh wait, I have it right here. Haha. She puts her hand on you. She puts her hand on you. She says, I'm into this kind of stuff. Starts shocking you. For 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It tickled like baby.
Yeah, your first damage one, yeah. So, Kaz, what are you doing? You have this Khajiit right next to you, this orc in front of you, who just beat the fuck out of your plague. What are you doing?
I say since the orc is basically fully healed. We
I
should
can't hear you
focus on the
guys.
Khajiit.
Okay, so you're gonna attack
That
the
way.
Khajiit?
No, this is Plague talking.
Oh, okay.
Wait, which one's Bennett?
That's for me to know. You to find out.
It's big.
If you were paying attention, Bennett's the Khajiit.
Yep.
Kill him.
Ah, damn it. Uh, so
What you got, Kaz? Time is of the essence.
I don't even think he's here.
Really?
I can't even hear you guys anymore. Really?
Oh, what?
How can you? It's your turn, Kaz. Make a move.
Wow. So dominant.
Well then.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. My Discord was glitching out. I was just like I can't hear anybody.
Okay, it's your turn, Kaz. What are you doing?
I'm gonna attack this guy right here. This big guy again.
Okay,
No,
go for
okay.
it. Swing away!
The-
Swing away! You are knocked out.
Yeah.
Go, D20 plus 5.
Hang on. They sent on my D20 plus 5.
Mhm. You swing, and then he turns around and catches it with his hand. He says, "Now it's your turn."
Oh my god.
All right, you doing anything else? Peeing in your
Yeah.
pants?
I'll
Crying yourself to sleep.
I'll hit that healing word again.
Okay, now on yourself or on a plague?
If I do it to plague, can I lift him up?
He'll wake up, but he won't necessarily be standing.
So what does it take for a character to die?
So first they get dropped to 0, right? And then
Uh-huh.
each one of their turns, they roll a d20. If they roll less than 10 3 times, they're out. If they roll more than 10 3 times, then they're back awake. Otherwise, if a living character attacks a dead character, that's an automatic fail for one strike. 3
Okay.
strikes, you're out.
Well, now, can I use my cantrip to spare the dying?
Yes, you can.
Yes and no.
But that just makes him doesn't have to roll. But if someone attacks him while he's down, he still takes the death strikes.
So would it be more beneficial to not use it then?
It'd be more beneficial to just give him HP.
Healing word.
Okay. I'll do the healing word on
Yeah.
him.
Okay.
Have you heard the healing word of our Lord?
Lord's
I
eyes
say
out.
nothing because I am down.
So roll 1d4 plus 5.
Alrighty.
Unless you want to cast at a higher level.
What? Oh, I can do that, huh?
Yeah,
I didn't know it levels it up. I thought I just used level a magic higher than it.
If
You
you,
have to read
if
the
you-
spell itself
yeah.
to find out if it has a higher effect at
yeah.
higher level.
So this one, if you cast at level 2, you roll 2d4 plus 5.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Note that this is your last second level spell.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay.
So 2d4,
Plus 5.
2d4 plus 5.
Yes, sir. 11. All right.
I mean, it's just something, right?
Yep. All right. So, Plague, you wake up hearing your companion, your friend, praising Lord Zizal once more as you shut up. But you're awake now. What are you doing?
Alright. I would like to use. You said it's half movement to get up.
Hey guys, I have to actually head out.
Okay, I'll play.
Well,
I'll play for you.
Where are you
Okay.
going?
I have
Yeah.
to get pizza because I just haven't eaten anything all day and it's 8.
Oh, no
Me
problem.
neither. What's your point? Man up, bro.
Just go.
Let's see.
Okay,
Are you
thank-
bringing some for everyone?
Okay, just myself.
Okay, well, no,
Okay,
fuck you
get
then.
out here.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Bye, guys.
I'll
Bye-bye.
attempt
Take it easy.
to.
As Kaz magically shifts out of this astral plane.
Nah. So you stand up, costing you 15 movement speed. So which means that you can
Alright,
move another
So
15.
I will disengage.
You
So if
did-
I disengage, do I move out of its range?
Yes.
Okay. Like 1 square away.
You move as much as you can, which is 15 feet. So 3 squares.
I will. Um. I will move up here. I'm gonna take out my bow and I'm gonna try to hit the orc.
Okay.
All right. $19.
Not advantage. Oh, yes, yeah, never mind. So 19. Yep, that hits. So 3d6.
Alright. And this is +3, right?
Yes. 3d6 plus 3. Yep.
All right.
15, nice. Shaboom! Hits this orc, and he's like, "Gah! I thought you were dead! But it's his turn now, and he's gonna keep to his promise, and he's gonna swing at Kaz. Where's my d20? D20. Where's the other one? That one hits. That one doesn't. And he just whoop-ah, hits him for a lot, cause fuck, this guy's buff. 11 points of damage. Just smacks Kaz in the face. Just bah.
Ooh.
Why won't you die?
Remember, guys, there's always a diplomatic solution.
Yes, there is.
I agree.
We just gotta beat him up first.
Yeah, no, he's gonna spend one more key point to make another set of attacks. That one hits. That one doesn't. 8. Oh,
Did we
Kaz
just
is out.
lose our death?
Kaz is out. Boom! And then he turns around and looks back at you, Plague. Now, where were we? So, Bennett, just so you know, Rug isn't normally like this. He's more angry than he normally is. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Don't know. But guards start pushing inwards. And these guards will...
Why aren't the guards doing anything? Seriously, holy fuck.
They surrounded the orc. You killed the other one.
I didn't do it.
And now these guards are now pushing in, and they're all going to be attacking the orc several times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one of them hits. Alright, 5 points of damage. As this orc seems to be just ducking and weaving through everything, one slashes him in the gut. Kah! But he seems more focused on you, Plague. Alright. Alright, under the sea, what you doing?
Oh, is it finally?
Yep, it's Bennett's turn. Bennett, what you doing?
Oh.
These guards are right next to me, right?
Yes, the blue shields are the guards. The M is knocked
and they're
out.
all paying attention to the orc.
Yes. You.
And I'll turn to the guard right next to me.
Oh, you've also used one hold person, by the way.
One whole person, gotcha. I'll turn to the guard next to me. I'll be like, "Why aren't you paying attention to me?" I'll compel him to duel me.
Okay. Alright. He looks at you. You want to fight? Let's fight!
Alright, proceed to smack him with my flail.
Okay, go ahead, roll.
Alright. Let's see. Do you want me to roll on D20?
I don't care what you roll, dude. I don't care where you roll. Just roll.
Gotcha. Alright. And I'll do a 24 to hit with my flail.
That hits no problem.
Doing a nice 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bah! Was that plus your modifiers too?
Yep.
Okay.
My second here will be a that hits. It's 27 to hit.
He's dead. This flail just swings around, boom, and it swings back. Bah! And then his guard's on the ground. Bah!
I will step over his corpse to the next guard and mean mug him.
Alright. Intimidation check.
That is 17.
Okay. He's shaking in his boots. But Aldor, what are you doing?
Oh shit. I guess we get back to attacking the little dwarf.
Okay.
15.
That should hit. I believe so. Yep, that hits.
Yay! I'll put smite in this one. So that's 2 slots used. Divine Smite 2d8 plus 2d8, yeah. Another
19.
10.
Okay. Okay. So you swing into her. And Ninja, the spell that was in your mind fades and you see yourself looking towards Aldor and his little dwarf woman.
Cool.
What are you doing?
Eldritch blasting her again.
Okay.
Because, you know, that was aiming for her the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
The whole time.
Go for it.
The first one just missed, you know, the whole time is just aiming.
Alright, that hits. 1d10.
That is actually impressive that actually. Alright.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, boosh, hits her. And she's like, dang it!
I missed.
And she says, normally I like dealing with 2 people, but you guys are too much. And she yells over. She says, "Under! Rog! We're being surrounded! Let's get out of here!" And then... Oh, damn it. Wait, it's a bonus action. She disengages from you, Chris. And then turns into a blue mist.
Counter spell.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
She looks back at you and she says, "Oh, we're playing like that." But so Kaz makes a saving throw. Fails it. That's 1 strike.
Wait, no!
Plague, what are you doing?
I'm going to. Is the orc bloody at this point?
The orc is pretty beat up from before already. But as of right now, he's looking a bit alright. He could be doing better.
Alright, I am. I'm going to go right here with my movement. I want to take my. Well, with the bonus action, I want to call it to Khajiit. Why are you attacking us? Why are you doing this?
It's Bennett's call if he wants to reply, really.
I don't know if he's up to speed on the political atmosphere of the.
Oh, I'm talking over Skype, Steam with him.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any second level slots until 5th.
You're with the skeletons, aren't you? You deserve this.
What?
Okay, so there's definitely a miscommunication. Can I persuade it that we're not with these skeletons?
Ooh.
It's not a persuasion check. You have to convince Bennett.
You know, here, roll a persuasion against me.
Okay.
Would this take my action?
Yes, I would say so, because you're trying to convince him otherwise. Your
Fuck
bonus
no.
action. Your bonus action was to try to communicate, and now this one's to try to persuade him that you're not on the wrong side.
Oh my god.
So if you want to make the roll, it's a charisma check, because I don't think you have 0 in charisma, so yeah, it's just charisma, so it's just D20.
Oh my god. Hold on. I'm gonna shoot him with my arrow. Just sneak attack.
Okay. Okay. Roll a D20.
Wait, is it 2 since this would be considered flanking?
No.
No, he's dead.
You caught his attention. It's
Oh,
not. It's
okay.
no longer flanking. Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't flanking only melee?
Oh yes, that too. But whatever.
Oh, I see.
Whatever.
Let's see.
Just roll a D20.
Tomato. Ooh.
Ooh, that hits. They roll damage. 3d6.
Oh, you messed up.
How do you mess up? What?
If you do a slash, it doesn't show person is typing.
Ah, okay. I did not know that.
Okay.
Okay, so you get hit for 15, Bennett.
Oh, ow.
As his arrow sinks into your chest.
Give 15. Gotcha.
Rug
problem.
Rug looks over and says, "That's the one! That's the one I'm after!" And then he disengages. 1, 2.
Does he get a movement penalty since he's moving through?
He's moving through an ally.
He's moving through an ally, so he does not.
See.
And that was his last key point, and now he's gonna
Wait, he provokes attacks of opportunities from all 3.
Oh no, disengage.
Disengage.
Disengage is
Oh, okay.
1. Disengage is 1. So 2 attacks.
Yep.
None of them hits.
Are you serious? These guards? No! Guys, we're dying.
And then he's gonna now attack you in complete utter rage. 18 and natural 20.
Oh god. Everybody's dead.
Down for the count.
So the 18 deals how much? Deals 6 points of damage to you. That was the first hit. Oh no, you're knocked out, dude. No, you're knocked out. That critical hit, bah! Your whole body spins and you fall on the ground. There's no way you'd survive the crit. So Kaz is down, Plague is down. The guards are just like, God damn it! But let's see, this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then more guards come in.
What's that one? You have a red shield in the corner down here.
Oh, that's just one I just was too lazy to delete. Don't worry about it. These guards will this guy, the guy in the back, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So he's gonna run over and attack Rug. Well, these two are gonna attack you, Bennett. So first attacks on you. Nope. Nope. And then now on Rug. Nope. God damn it.
Wow.
I think we gave them too much stats, but
We
What?
didn't actually give them enough, technically.
Yeah. So it's now your turn. What are you gonna do? Your
My turn?
your dwarven friend has asked you to run as they're being surrounded, and you can see that she's now being surrounded, and she failed to escape as this paladin counter her misty step.
You let me get away with that.
So she's having difficulty down there.
Mhm.
And how's my orc friend looking?
Your orc friend's looking pretty damn fucking like he's still kicking and screaming, but he's definitely been better. Like 50% better.
He's been like 50%. All right. Let's see here. Well, knowing my orc friend, who never likes to back down from a fight. Who is the R down here?
That's me.
Ninja. He's a female tiefling.
Okay.
You're not gonna hurt me, are you?
He's too far away to hurt you.
Damn
wanna
right I
bet?
am.
Oh.
Okay, so I'd like to Misty Step.
Again? Okay.
How many misty steps do you have?
I Misty Stepped before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. You used the one to get closer to Rug because he was like near death. Forgot how to tell you that. But yeah, you did use a missing step. Yeah.
Okay.
Information. Yeah. Mm.
Okay. Misty Step. How do I point?
There's an arrow selection on the right or left. Yeah.
I select move and pan view.
Did George move back in?
He's here, but yeah. Yeah. So once you decide where to move, I'll
there-
I'll move you.
There's that. Okay. So, all right. So I'm going to Misty Step here. I'm going to Cure Wounds on my orc friend.
Okay.
So that should be that.
A D8 plus your thing.
I'm going to cast at second level.
Okay.
I'm going to say that. So 2d8.
Plus 8.
Yeah. How do I roll in d20?
/R 1d8
2d8 because
or
it's
yeah
second level.
2d8. Yep. Plus 8.
So healed for 18.
Oh! And he's like, "Thanks, friend."
And then I get over here using my feline. What's it called? My feline agility.
Figure.
Run over here. I can move double my movement speed one turn.
Mm-hmm.
I get up right in his face, right in front of him, actually, right there.
So
Is
1,
that just
2,
a
3,
river?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because that's 60 feet.
So I'm right here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh yeah, right. Because diagonal, yeah. So yeah, that's right. Diagonals are the ones. Yeah.
I can go anywhere I want around it, technically.
Well, no, yeah.
I'd
This
rather-
blue,
I'd
this
rather
blue's
be,
a
like, right
river.
here.
This blue's a river.
What's
Yeah.
the river?
The blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's river? Okay.
Yeah. Reds are bridges.
Okay.
So you are right next to him.
I'm right next to him. All right. And
What the fuck?
I can't do anything, but I'm going to look fearsome.
Oh damn.
Okay. All right, Aldor.
I
what
look
you...
like I've seen some shit. Okay, I got like a scar on my left eye.
All right, Aldor, what you doing?
Why'd you let me get away with the counter spell?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just what are you doing?
I'll go ahead, Now I'll rush up and attack her again.
Okay, roll.
Oh, fuck.
So you run up to her, and you pull out your sword. You rush at her.
It's been out.
Yeah. I know. Sorry, you pull up your sword and you rush at her, and then she steps aside, holds out her foot. You trip over. You fall inside.
Good job.
And she says, "Counter that!" All right, Ninja, what are you doing?
All right.
I'm waiting for Aldor to surrender. Anyways,
Shut up.
is Misty Step considered a disengage, or
They don't get attack of opportunity on you during Misty
Yeah.
Step.
I literally just suddenly I become mist and I go wherever I want within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna Misty Step over here behind the guard.
It's 30 feet.
Whatever. I'm still gonna Misty Step that way. Next to the guard, then. Whatever. Yeah, so that's my action.
No bonus.
Oh, that's a bonus. All right. Well, in that case, is it daytime out or is it what?
The sky never changes.
Yeah. Okay, so it's permanently light. Fantastic. Fuck! I hate this place.
Oh. Pond patta.
Hang on, I gotta figure out what my spells do again.
Well, you already used your second level spell. You only have cantrips now.
Yeah, I don't know. Yell out, "Leave me alone!"
You can.
Yeah, wait, but that was my second level. I still use my first level?
You only have 2 second level spells. That's all you have.
Yeah, what about all my level 1 spells?
Your cantrips.
No, I have
Yeah,
cantrips. I have level 1 spells like
Yeah.
Witch Bolt.
So as a warlock, you always cast at your maximum level. Yeah. So your witch will always be cast at level 2.
You have a certain amount of spell slots.
Yeah.
And those are always the level.
Yeah.
Of which you have spells.
So you
and
only,
then on short rest.
Yeah. So
on the bonus, you get short rest to only get them back.
Yeah.
Instead.
So right now you're out of mana unless you do cantrips.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, wait. What kind of bridges are these?
They are stone bridges.
Don't ask how much HP the bridge has. The bridge has plenty of HP. Don't worry about it.
Bennett says nervously as he's standing on a bridge.
How much HP does the bridge have?
You want to make a nature check?
I do.
This will be your action.
Hey, whatever. It's not like I'm gonna do much else.
Okay. A nature check on a bridge.
Let's find out.
Quiet.
Oh, yeah, no, I have no idea.
Yeah, looking at this bridge looks like the same structure that Aldor jumped off.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's interesting. So it's made by the same people.
All right. So, your little dwarf friend sees his opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And as she runs by you, she slaps your ass and she says, "Come on, let's get out of here."
You need better friends.
What about the orc?
He'll catch up.
We can't leave our friends behind.
Want a bit?
You can if you want to. But Kaz saves. Makes plague. Roll a d20.
All right.
Are you there, plague? There you go. Okay, so you have 1 success.
All right.
That's your turn. So, it's now Rog's turn, and Rog will say, Rog will look at the guard next to him, and said, "Rog leaves now." Okay, come on, Rog. Come on. Where's your intimidation? Okay. Okay. And then Rog steps over your body and starts walking away. This guard is kind of puzzled, but he tries to stabilize you. Does not. You suffer a fail because of it.
Really?
Yep.
What?
What?
This guy would try to stabilize Kaz. Does so. Kaz is now stabilized. And then this guard is going to run over, shoot at Rug. Misses. God damn, these fucking guards are useless.
Thanks, Alvin.
They bring me close to death.
And then you hear, "Hey, don't let them escape!" As they are chasing you guys down. This one right next to you, Ben, is going to shoot at you and miss. Because, yeah, you know, these guards aren't very good, apparently. Well, it's your turn now.
Okay. All right. Because my character is, highly intelligent.
Yeah,
stable does the
yeah.
bridge look?
Wait, what?
How stable does this bridge look?
Roll, do it, buddy.
Roll what?
Nature.
Nature?
Nature.
Okay. So let's roll
Must be
1d20.
insight since it's a man-made structure.
I have a feeling
Dude, Chris.
Chris, shut up. Shut up, Chris.
Shut up.
Chris.
I had a bad experience with bridges
He
before.
just doesn't shut up, does he?
Oh. You know, it's funny enough. You've dealt with some bridges, and like this bridge looks pretty beat up over the years. And you're like, yeah, one good swing could probably deal with this.
All right. So I take the bag of explosives out of my bag.
Uh-huh.
Might as well. If you're gonna do it right.
As I'm running, I want to make sure I chuck them behind me.
Okay.
And I'm going to, run in front of her.
Okay. And you chucked it behind.
Yep. I want to chuck it just pretty much you drop it behind me as I'm running.
Yeah. Okay. So you can see that it starts to. This guard will take 10 points of damage, blowing him back, and this bridge is now destroyed.
And then as I run, I'll yell, "This isn't over, you living skeletons!"
Okay. So, Chris, Aldor, you are currently in the water.
I wish to not be currently in the water.
Do you have a 9th level spell slot?
Alright. So it's not too hard to pull yourself up, but you're like, oh god. And you're standing up in the water. It's currently up to your waist where you're standing.
Okay. I will get out.
Okay. What are you doing now?
Oh, so since I stood up, that was my path.
Yep, and you took 5 feet to get out, so you're at 10.
I guess I'll make my way towards our other allies.
Okay. Ninja, what are you doing?
They're running.
Yep.
Because
I don't know why they would be running. It's not like they're outnumbered or anything.
they were kind of kicking our asses. So
Yeah, because the guards are being insignificant. Because apparently they
The leader's got to follow what his group does, you know?
fail miserably at everything in life.
I mean, you don't know me.
But I want to know you.
intimately.
Come back. Can I just like yell out like, "What the hell, man"?
Yeah, no problem. So he just yells out, "What the hell, man!"
You didn't even do anything. You're just trying to pass through.
And then
Yes.
the dwarf woman turns around and she blows you a kiss as she continues to run away.
Aw, I flush gently.
Why'd you roll?
Because I highly understand everything that's going on.
Okay. So once more she pats you on the butt. She says, "Come on, let's get going." And starts and runs out. Kaz is stable. Plague, I need you to roll.
All right.
Ooh, that's a fail. One more
my
strike
God.
and you're out. But luckily,
Someone heal me.
Rug left. These guards will circle in and start defending the 2 bridges that are left standing. D20.
Please don't kill
Yeah,
me.
no. He sees how wounded you are and he says, "We need medical attention now!" Under, what are you doing?
I stop for a second. When he says that, I go, wait, you guys aren't skeletons?
No, we're not.
Oh, sorry, and I run away.
What do you mean? Sorry, you almost killed us.
Alright, Aldor. Let's see.
Who's down? Kaz still?
No,
Kaz
Kaz
is
is stable.
I
Kaz
have
Plague.
one
Plague
death
is
saving
not.
throw until I am dead.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't reach him. Or I can't reach him.
So you're just gonna run as quickly as you can.
Oh, dash, yes.
You could get up to him, but you can't heal
Wait,
him.
dash and heal me, please.
It takes an action to cure wounds. He doesn't have healing words.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You-
Oh, wait.
Yeah. You see what I see? You see what I see?
As an action.
Ah, for you.
No, you just attack me. Calm
Yeah, no, attack him. Go ahead. Go for it. Go for it.
Let's put him out of his face.
Alright, Ninja, what are you doing?
I'm Warlock, so I cast Shadow Word on my wounded allies.
You're just gonna chillax.
Well, there's really not much I can do, so I'm just gonna
I
start walking
can't
over
use
there.
that either.
Okay.
What?
Plague. Make a roll. This is the deciding roll.
All right. Come on.
And the actual retail price is death.
Dead.
Plague. As you're running up to him, you see his last and final breath leaves his body.
Well,
You stupid guards.
rip. Yeah, the guards killed him. That's funny.
They tried to heal you but failed, yes.
Man, these guards.
I am so sorry, okay?
Oh.
Well, thank you for joining us, Bennett. I hope to see you in a future episode.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
Under
this
the Sea will be back.
with a vengeance. And this is where we're gonna conclude the episode.
All
Oh,
right.
okay.
A nice loving cliffhanger.
Died. Yeah, you just died, and
A
we're good.
character died in cliffhanger. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well,
All
you know,
right.
fuck you.
All right. See you guys next Tuesday.
All right.
Yeah. And